Hello, 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 everybody. We're back and playing some more D&D.
Yeah.
Small Beginnings. Had to think for a second what the name of the campaign was.
I'm feeling so good about how you guys are reacting to my game right now.
I could... I couldn't...
I'm teasing.
Negative energy.
I know. That's why I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who did the last fucking recap? I don't...
I have no idea.
Me neither. It's been a hot minute.
Open the
Because I
adventure
was
log.
sick and yeah.
For some reason, my computer decided to lag to all shit just then. Adventure log.
Yes, and I apologize for people who end up watching this that you will occasionally, look at the ceiling because I'm on a bed because I'm not home. So I will be shifting and it will move a lot.
I don't know. Probably mine to read.
Hmm.
The group continues their journey to the capital. They come across a crested feldrake that was foolish enough to hunt them. Was soon taken down and consumed or saved as leftovers by Chrissa. The next day and night passes uneventfully. The next day is nearly a hurricane. While they were hunkered down for the day, most of the group heard some animal crying outside of camp. Nicholas went to investigate and found a black bear cub stuck in a tree. With Chrissa speaking to the bear to reassure it, Nicholas is able to climb up the tree and bring the cub down and bring it back to camp to warm up and dry off. A while later, however, Mama Bear hobbles into camp looking for her cub. The next day of travel, and encounter a spitting feldrake, which is also killed after a bit more struggle than normal. The end of the day, they make it to the next village and go to have a word with the mayor about what's happened, but he isn't in the office, already having gone home. After getting directions to his home, the group shows up on his doorstep and is led to the grouchy, portly elf man who is in the middle of dinner. After giving their report and stealing some of the mayor's stuff, the group decides to sleep outside of town in a safe area and do some shopping the next morning, if the town is still there. The next morning, after getting basically everything on their shopping lists, the group starts to set out north towards the capital again, until Nicholas gets a mental message from his mentor. Nicholas, where are you? Heading north from Appleton to the capital. Don't go to the capital. The people who took me, they're waiting for you. Where should I go instead? I have others with me. I'm working on getting away. I'm still trying to lose them. For now, head to Ivona. Go to the capital there. I'll find you when I get there. Stay alert. And so, after some explanation from Nicholas, the group heads westwards to avoid heading south until they are north of Ivona. On the way, they first encounter a dread guard that comes after them and is soon reduced to scrap metal. The next day, they spot a Pegasus and leave it the fuck alone.
Words the fuck were in there.
Oh, you got some typos in there.
I'm aware. I don't I the thing is I reread them, but my brain knows what I meant. So when I'm reading it to myself silently, it's just like skips the typos.
Okay, that was that's the
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Mhm.
Ta-da!
Now, you all wake up the next morning. I need a percentile roll.
Got this.
You got
You got
this.
this?
You
Roll
got
100, I
Oh,
dare you.
do it yourself. Dope said you got this. Close.
Close enough. Neston can't fly.
No, the weather is absolutely horrible. You did not realize in the safety of your own towns and the fact that you're kids and don't have much life experience This place appears to be very prone to tornadoes and hurricanes and lots of bad weather.
At this point, I feel like Harmony is holding Neston.
He literally like has like the back of her or the front of her shirt because we don't want to get hurt the wings.
Yeah.
It's just holding her there.
Because Neston has a 6 strength.
Yeah, Harmony's just going to put a paw, like lay down and put a paw on Neston and keep her there.
Before she gets blown away.
So that's the weather. I need another percentile roll.
Just a second.
Roll 100, I dare you.
Oh, I have to note, while doing all this, I'm running back and forth from my computer to the kitchen,
What
Why?
you running
What are
for?
you doing?
making food.
Oh, you could have said so and we would have.
No, it's fine.
Wait.
It's fine. This is fun for me.
The thrill. $94.
Ah, I win.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it that that's definitely an encounter.
I need a D2. Did you? Okay. Sorry.
I did roll that properly.
1.
Oh, that's right.
Need a D6.
Dope, right?
One moment.
You're in the kitchen.
Just got the ramen on the stove.
What kind of ramen?
Beef.
Yummy, yummy. That's my favorite.
What do we need?
D6.
I did that wrong.
I did the Discord command.
Yes.
2.
Did we get a picture of Neston's familiar?
She has a familiar.
Yes. She picked up obtained familiar.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I
that
did.
she
We
had a
were
familiar,
discussing it.
Oh, well, you need to pick out what the animal is and pick out a picture.
It's a
and I'll leave
raven.
that up to you. It's a raven, so pick out a picture of a raven. No.
Does it have to be a standard
Add it.
raven, or I don't remember?
No. As long as, I mean, it's obviously not going to be like a magical beast raven, but can you
Because
be any
in
color or any...
5th edition, you get to choose whether it's demonic, celestial, or fae.
Oh.
That's what I was asking.
I think you needed... No, you need improved,
Oh, okay.
familiar.
There's a reason
To get
it's a
those.
raven.
A raven is a praise, and they can talk, and...
They also are smart enough to use wands.
That's right. I remember that part.
They're one of the few familiars smart enough to do that.
Cool. I need a D2.
Okay.
I'm in. Where's it?
No, it's Day's turn. It's Day's
Okay.
turn.
I'm
Breathe.
I'm scrolling through pictures of ravens
Yeah, that's fine.
because I want one that's that black it appears blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. Oh, hi, Pug.
Hello.
We're doing
playing
D&D at
D&D
the
right now.
moment. You're
You're
welcome to
welcome to
hang
sit here and
out.
listen, but...
Sorry.
No
it's
need
okay.
to be
You're
sorry.
welcome to hang out. We also are streaming it on Twitch if you want to watch what's going on.
Okay.
I can link you
want
if
the
you
link?
want, or Kitty can link you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, here.
Sound like you said you aren't doing great right now, so.
Oh, no, we're just playing D&D.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. Words. I combined comments.
Oh, that. I found it.
You found it?
Copy image. I'll send it to you here. paste, send.
That is a tall picture. You realize it's gonna be scrunched as fuck.
Do it through token stamp and you get to choose where it.
True, but it's also weird that you're just looking at its back.
I couldn't find one
I know. I know. I know. I'm just teasing.
because I want it to have that because it's a standard raven.
What's its name?
Honestly, the raven's probably got a name itself because Neston can't speak. Remember? Not Neston, Andron.
That's. I was gonna say Andron can't speak.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Andron. That's what I was confused. You kept
Yes.
saying Neston. I'm like, Neston
I mean,
doesn't have a familiar.
Andron has a familiar.
Okay.
A raven.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Boy or girl? You get to pick that.
That'll be a girl.
Nope. I guess Bug left.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Did someone link on the...
I did.
Yep, okay. Oh, he followed. Thanks for the follow, Pug. Appreciate it.
Gotcha. Yes, thank you, Pug. We always appreciate having people watch and comment and shit.
Talk about how fucked we are.
With this party, it's not looking like we're going to be fucked anytime soon.
I don't know, like, Neston still hasn't got a class. She's still just a pixie. It's funny. We got a group of kids that are adventuring that all have, like, class levels, and then you just have Neston. Just a pixie. But pixies be scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the best picture I could find for a raven.
Yeah.
That has that color that I want.
Yeah. What color do you want the border to be?
Make it golden.
Golden?
Yeah. It's going to be rocking around with the Wand of Cure light wounds. I swear I had a normal one too. I guess I didn't manage to get one of them yet.
Yeah, you had it on your list, but they didn't have it at the town.
I've got an eternal
It's the
wand.
closest I could get to gold.
That'll do. When it shows up.
Yeah. Choose image. That one.
Ugh. So it's like someone goes down, this pixie flies over and not pixie, bloody raven flies over, lands on them and taps them with a wand. And they get healed. This is gonna be ridiculous.
There we go.
No, Neston doesn't get shit. She's only level 3. She's got to hit level 6.
Yeah, Pug, if you want to comment something, especially if you want Day to see it, Day can't hear notifications on Discord right now, so go ahead and comment on the Twitch, because they'll see that.
Yeah. Because when I'm streaming, Discord enters streamer mode, which removes all alerts. I may have 3 screens, but one's taken up for the Skype call so Kitty can be on screen. One's the main screen and one's got my chat and everything on it.
Choose that one.
No,
There, what
but
size
that's all
creature?
good. Thank you anyway, Pug. I still appreciate.
There, what size creature, Day?
Ravens are tiny, I think.
They're not small, tiny birds.
Yeah, they're tiny. It's the same size as Neston somehow.
Because Neston is also a tiny creature.
No, ravens, if you've ever seen a raven, are
They're
not
big.
tiny
They're absolutely
birds.
big.
Yeah, we
They
have
get to be
crows over here, so
Yeah.
I know how big they get. It's the same size as Neston.
Well, ravens are bigger than crows.
Yes, I looked that up. And crows can get bloody big, so...
Ravens are like close to eagle size.
Yeah. There you go.
Fair enough. What you can do if you wanted to sit in the voice chat, Pug, is you can mute the tab for the
Yeah. The stream.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Or you can watch on Twitch. It's up to you which way you want to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just be on both and then mute one of them.
Fair
Just
enough.
gonna watch? Okay. It's fine. Cool. So, oh, that's right, we were in the middle of rolling stuff. Okay.
Actually, the Raven is
What?
bigger than Neston.
Why?
These glossy blackbirds are about 2 feet long.
Yeah, they still count as tiny creatures though, so
Yeah.
size-wise and tokens, they're the same.
Neston is 11 inches tall.
The raven could eat her.
It is so much bigger than Neston. Holy shit, that is hilarious.
So roll me a d3.
That's you, Dobro.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
No, I started typing and was not in the chat box. Just my screen went, ah!
I've done that.
A D3?
D3. Yes.
Yes. I have pixie power.
3. Yeah. That's aggressive.
How much XP do we need this session?
What?
How much XP do we need this session?
Mm.
Dope Rope, we need nearly 3,000 XP. Just under.
No.
What's that?
I get, I mean, it'd be nice.
Not realistic, but it's nice.
We need it. Actually, I would like a lot more XP than that, but I was being closer to realistic.
All is quiet as you struggle to remain dry in this
All is
horrible
quiet? I'm pretty sure it's fucking...
until there is no sound of approach. There is no sound of anything happening. But all of a sudden, you guys hear a whimpering from within your camp in the middle.
A whimpering?
Like a canine whimpering.
We hear this over the storm?
Yes, because it happens right in your camp.
Harmony's ears will perk up as she goes to check that out. Neston just gets carried along with her.
Krishna and Nox will definitely peek out.
What in the hell? Is that a blink dog? Certainly looks like a Kami. Does any of my characters have knowledge arcana? I'm checking. Holy shit, Andrin has knowledge arcana! Out the arse! I'm not used to this.
I do you mean you're not used to this? You played Amaryllis.
Andron has more knowledge about the arcane than Amaryllis did.
Wow.
Amaryllis was a master alchemist.
Hmm.
Oh,
Damn.
goddammit. I just somehow must have gestured to out of there. Launch! I hit join game and it wouldn't let me join back in.
There we go. That is indeed a blink dog. That is laying in the middle of your camp with a gash that looks like claw marks on its side, like they're going down side.
Oh shit, we're in trouble. Let me just check. We can see it's injured. She doesn't need to do a heal check to know it's injured.
No, you see it is very injured.
I kind of don't want to do this, but I kind of do because, let's be honest, Andron would do this.
Do what?
She knows what a blink dog is somehow.
Somehow. She read about him somewhere or something. I don't know.
She'll sign quickly to her familiar to heal it.
Okay.
The familiar has to be a relatively smart animal to understand sign language.
Yeah. Gia takes the wand of cure wounds, whatever one it was you had.
Light wounds. 1d8
Light
plus
wounds, and
5.
it's eternal wand.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And flies over and casts heals.
Tap, tap, tap.
8 plus 5.
Oh, wow.
The wounds close up a little bit, but it is still bleeding quite a bit.
It's not going to die now, at least.
Not gonna die now, no.
And
The
Andron will then let the others know through a sign language what it is. Meanwhile, Nesta just tilts her head like, the fuck?
What?
I'm looking at something, trying to figure something out, but I can't find it. I know it's a stitcher. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wording for flyby attack is so weird.
Yeah.
Because it says, when flying, you take a move action, including a dive, plus another partial action at any point during that move. That's all it says, and then it's like, you cannot take a second move action.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't take a second move action, but you can move in, attack, and then fly off.
Yeah. You can use one move action and do an action in the middle of that move action.
Yes.
Kind of situation. Yeah.
She needs to pick up, I think it's a Droit flyby that's just like, haha, no opportunity attacks, bitch!
But, the blink dog looks up at the group and lets out a series of soft barks and yaps.
What's it saying?
Do you speak
I was gonna let
Sylvan?
other people try to sense motive. That's not Sylvan.
Because Blink Dogs speak only two languages, Blink Dog and Sylvan.
Nope, they only speak one language.
What?
Blink dog. That's the only language they speak.
Yeah, which does not count for the purposes of speak with animals.
Because they're a magical beast.
Uh-huh. Oh, they understand Sylvan. They can't
They
speak
understand
it.
Sylvan, but they only speak Blink Dog because they basically have canine vocal cords.
Yes.
So anyone can roll.
I was just looking at something.
Okay.
The fey creatures, do they get an advantage on this? Probably
I
not.
imagine you would have had more familiarity with their existence, but
That's not bad, Neston. I
what
wrote
did you roll? I'll just put it-
a 20. Stensmo, no, you're not going to roll that. Neston can have that, I think. I mean, she just got a 20. I am checking. Stensmo. Yeah, Andrin's not using it either. She got a -1.
Oh, that was almost a 16.
Is my life with my characters on my dice.
I mean, Neston has a 22 charisma.
Anyone else roll in?
No.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just checking.
If it was a humanoid, a creature with humanoid intelligence, I would have Malene roll.
not that trailer was even out of her tent. So.
I mean, from what Andrew knows of Blink Dogs,
She's
they
got
do have humanoid intelligence.
Andron. Yeah, sure. Let's see. 1d20 plus 5. Malene. Sense motive. Yeah, it's still going.
Almost an 18. Is it?
Natural 20.
Is it?
Let's go.
Let's go. So, is that everyone that's gonna roll?
That's
Yes.
everyone.
Andron's got a
Yeah.
-1. She doesn't
That's fine.
understand.
You don't have to roll. I was just asking if everyone's done. Neston. I believe that was Neston, the 20.
Yes.
Neston is able to tell that by the barks and yips and the tone of those barks and yips that it's trying to be reassuring.
Oh, Neston. Sorry. Yep. It's trying to be reassuring.
It's trying to be reassuring. Nicholas is able to tell it's trying to alert you that the thing that hurt it is dead.
I'm gonna take a random guess and say it was a fucking displacer beast. Because we all know Blink Dogs hate displacer beasts and vice versa.
That is true.
Nicholas will relay that to the group.
Delete message.
I imagine some of them look at him like, how the fuck are you understanding this?
Yes, very much. How?
How do you know what it's saying? I imagine Malene especially is like, the fuck? But
The
in a
fuck?
very
It was
Nick
just.
way.
She's like, you got all that from the box? And Neston's gonna do this whole little pouty hit, like cock her hip, put a fist on her hip, and be like, "Since when do you speak Blink Dog?"
He's just gonna look everybody to shrug.
Oh, you didn't roll for this morning. Who is it?
I can. Okay, I'll roll.
I imagine it'd be a different reaction depending on who it is.
That's you know what? That's fair.
Okay. Hi, Nox.
So no, that action was correct.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Nox just giggles. And it does a finger back and forth. Just like, oh god, I had it in my head and I lost it.
I know.
Fun fact. Actually, I better read what that spell does.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
There's a back and forth thing here, like, spoilers. Yep. Yep. And that kind of attitude is just giggling.
I was imagining him doing like mimicking that position with his hip out and his fist on the hip, and then
Oh.
pointing at her and mimicking her voice and going, "Since when do you speak, Blink Dog?"
Yes.
That's what I was picturing.
um,
But that's good too.
Neston can use detect thoughts, which means
Which
she.
requires a will save, but
That's if the target chooses to prevent you from reading its surface thoughts.
that's fair.
She's not using it, but she could,
No,
if necessary.
that's how I.
And she can do that once per day. It's a
Cool.
pixie power.
Lesser pixie power.
No, this isn't a lesser pixie power. This is
It's
a pixie power. And yes, she does say lesser pixie power and pixie power.
And when she gets greater pixie power, she'll say greater pixie power.
Yes.
Those are her verbal components for spells she's not casting.
I gotta look up what level adjustment it is if she has irresistible dance.
Hi.
I think it's 6.
I thought it was 7.
I'm looking it up. Because if it's that high, I am not pushing to get that. I will just...
Yeah, no.
It's a challenge rating... It's 6.
6? Okay.
It might be worth it to go for... If you'd allow me to take... Like, complete taking levels in Pixie after.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
So she goes to 5 before she gets Bard. Which Bard would be a 6th. Then she picks up Irresistible Dance after. Because Irresistible Dance is fucking broken.
Yeah, I love Otaluke's Irresistible Dance. It is.
But I feel like she'd have to have Bard levels before she can pick that up.
Yeah, it'd be more beneficial. Okay.
But
Yeah, the Blink Dog is no longer dying, but is just laying there in the rain in the middle of your camp.
Andrew will walk over and pat it on the head. She's like, her whole thought process is, you can rest here now. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get you. I'm just thinking how it would react.
Any girl just pet. Question is, to drink or not to drink? Because I rolled a natural 20.
The answer is always to drink.
And you rolled a crit 1
I
as
did.
well. So that'd be 2 drinks already.
By the way, this lemon vodka by itself is amazing.
That's good.
Just throwing that out there. It's just like lemonade.
Nice.
Very sour.
I actually like sour lemonade.
I recommend lemonade.
Whew. That's super sour. Oh.
Okay. So the Blink Dog looks up at Andrin as she walks over and just pets it. And like kind of like just stares up, well, sort of up at her because she's small. Stares up at her and then just lets out a, and then noses her stomach, I guess, and then rests its head on its paws. So you guys just leave the Blink Dog there to rest and recover?
Uh-huh.
And go back in your tents?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You do so. Night falls.
I'm
Placenta.
thinking.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just trying to think of things. Wait.
I didn't hear it.
Was explained what languages it speaks?
Blink Dog.
Neston did say, since when do you
Yes.
speak Blink Dog?
And like it can understand Sylvan.
I don't.
I
Unless
don't
Andrew
think
wanted to portray that.
I don't think she would have said that. She would have just said what it was, and that
Yeah.
they
It's a blank dog.
because she was in a hurry when she was signing it. It would have been
Yeah.
she would have signed like Blink Dog speaks Blink Dog.
Okay, so you didn't know that
Neston
it.
could probably tell you that it understands Sylvan,
Yeah.
which minimize that. Minimize that. Give me. Does Neston even speak? Neston speaks Sylvan.
So does Kristen.
Yes,
Faye.
Hey.
we have two Fey creatures here. Of course they're going to speak Sylvan.
We could do it too, and nobody would know what the fuck we're saying.
Malene would. She understands Sylvan. Because Malene has all of the fucking languages. And Andron would not understand it. Because she had to double her languages.
And she can't hear.
Uh-huh.
Well, she'd be able to read lips if she knew the language.
Because Kitty gave lip reading as part of the language for her.
Yeah.
Whereas to be able to communicate in that language, she has to take a
Sign
second language, sign language of it.
Yeah.
So Andron knows Common, Illumian, Common Sign Language, Elvish, Elvish Sign Language, and Gnomish. And she's rather smart for a young thing.
Tiny child.
Tiny child.
Just party full of tiny children. Except for Trayla, who's actually decently sized.
Yeah. She's. How old is Trayla again?
12.
Same
she's
age as
preteen.
Malene.
Almost fully grown in height, at least.
Except I picture Trailer is more bulky than Malene.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Trayla has muscles.
Muscle.
Malene has decorum and poise. She walks like a princess.
Trayla walks like a dwarven princess.
with a pint in her hand, if she was old enough to
If she
get a
could.
pint.
Right.
Beat somebody for a pint. She worked at a tavern.
Okay, so are you doing anything else?
I thought, but I don't think I have the skills or items necessary to do what I want to do. So no.
What do you want to do?
No, it's I got no.
Okay. Alright. Night Falls. Percentile.
Is this my one?
I have
I
no
think so.
idea. I have no idea where we are.
Okay, I'll roll it.
Whew.
I think so. A 7.
Yeah.
That is so cocked. Look at that 10 spot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That is so cocked.
So cocked.
It's
like
more
on
of a
an
20
edge.
than a 7, but it's a 7 apparently.
Oh, good lord. I forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
Malene has Negotiator. And Beguiling Influence. Holy shit, she's broke. She's balked.
Okie dokie.
Weather.
What?
Weather roll.
Nope.
Oh.
1 feet from first level. Yeah, she has all of her feats. Because she gets 1 feet from first level and then 2 from third level.
Yeah, okay. I need to use the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've even.
I'll also be right back.
Okay. What on earth is that?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Had to get water.
Fair. 12... 12, 13 is plus 2, isn't it? Plus 1.
For what?
For stats. 10, 11 is 0. 12, 13 is 1. 14, 15 is 2.
2.
16, 17 is 3.
Yeah.
Neston
18,
is
19.
scary as of next level.
Well, yeah, because you get shit tons of like stat boosts.
Next level, she gains spell-like abilities, greater invisibility, or natural invisibility, as it's actually called, and memory loss arrow and sleep arrow.
I imagine you have to get those because you just
No,
get, like,
she just
magic.
straight up crafts them. It's part of the Pixie's powers. Upon reaching 4th level, a Pixie can craft Pixie Sleep Arrows and Pixie Memory Loss Arrows as though meeting all of the prerequisites. And Memory Loss Arrows? An opponent struck by this arrow must exceed a DC 15 will save or lose all memory. The DC is Charisma based and includes a +2 racial bonus, which means
Hi.
hers is actually higher. Hi. And then they lose all memories except they get to keep languages and class abilities. And they don't get it back until a heal spell, restoration, limited wish, or miracle are the only way to recover their memories. And then sleep arrow. Any opponent struck by this arrow, regardless of hit dice, must make the same save or be affected as though by the sleep spell. That's not balked. Holy shit, that's balked.
Okie dokie. I need a D4.
That's a dope rope.
Or actually, how are you doing watches now that there are 6 of you?
I picture Andrin and Melina still taking the darkest points.
Yeah, that makes sense. But what about the rest of
Krista would take one of the darkest points.
It means we can shorten the shifts that we have to watch.
it? Okay. So then I need. So it would be probably Trayla.
Really Nicholas on either end.
What? Yeah,
Trailer
Trayla and
Nick-
Nicholas. Either one, yeah.
And Neston has dark vision too, so.
Okay, so we'll do
Devil Side.
Trayla, Neston, Krissa, Malene, Andrew, Nicholas.
Cool.
How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Cool.
Oh, Kitty.
I need a d6 then. What?
So you know, Malene is constantly using see the unseen and detect magic.
Okay. Good to know.
So nothing invisible sneaking up on her.
2. So that would be Neston. Neston,
Yeah.
I need you to, while you're, probably, how are you doing this? Because it's still storming out. Are you, pressed against the blink dog trying to hold on, or?
Probably.
Blink dog just puts its paw on you.
To stop her getting blown away. Her wings will be definitely folded down against her back.
No shit.
Otherwise, she'd be
damaged. Otherwise,
No, she'd go.
and get damaged. So Neston,
Yes.
roll me. What roll would this be? A sense motive. I'll go with that.
A sense motive.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's not bad at all. Neston senses a flash, just a brief flash of arcane energy
Ooh.
over towards Andrin's little setup.
Andron's little setup.
Yes.
With a tent and shit. Not tent,
It's a
tarp.
canopy.
Yes. Which I imagine she has one side folded down against the wind. But she
I
still
imagine
has...
you'd have to have all sides folded down because the wind is not going in one direction continuously.
She has enough tarp to be able to do what she wants with it.
That's fine. But yes, you feel this flash of arcane energy appear and then vanish as quickly as it appeared over in Andrin's area.
Does she want to try and get over there to investigate?
There, so you're under the big dog's paw.
She's gonna look over there. Can she see anything?
No, because there is just tarp.
There's fucking tarp everywhere.
The tarp is on all sides because fucking storm.
Surprised they've taken off like a parachute.
Right? I imagine there's a lot of heavy rocks on all sides.
Neston is gonna say in Sylvan to the blink dog, "Did you sense that? I sensed something."
Let's see if it did.
Bark, bark, bark.
They can nod.
Bark, bark for bark. Bark, 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 bark.
The blink dog looks down at Neston and just nods its head yeah, I sensed that.
We should probably check that out, shouldn't we? It just
Blink Dog
stands
looks
up
back
picking
at
her up
its
with it.
still wounded haunch and just lifts its paw so you can get up.
It lifts its paw and she's like... Do you want to know what her light load is? This is fucking
What?
pathetic. 10 pounds.
That's actually a lot for considering you're a pixie. You're the size of a cat. Smaller than a cat, actually. You're smaller than a raven.
6 strength allows you to carry 20 pounds. She is a
And
pixie,
she's a
which is halved.
Yep.
Which takes her down to 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You can just hold her by the wings and just carry her. You know, you just.
She weighs a pound. She can pick up 6 times her own body weight as light load. She's
He
gonna
will start to lift his paw
and watch her
Then
nearly
think
get blown
better of
away.
and can reach down and scoop her up and hold her by the back of her shirt where her wings are folded down. And start to painfully get up and walk over to Andrin's tent.
She's not even gonna complain.
She's like, at least I'm not flying away like last time.
Okay,
Body's just swinging in the wind.
let's go see what this is.
Okay. What do? You make it to the tent? Do you have the blink dog peek in? Do you call out for Harmony to wake up? Or
Harmony didn't sense anything. Obviously not, or else we would have heard the boof.
Woof.
She's gonna peek in just in case, because no point waking them
Okay.
if it's nothing.
You peek in, and you see. How does Andrin usually have their tent set up? Is it usually pretty orderly? Is it just tossed about?
No, it's orderly because she's used
Orderly?
to having to be able to pack up and move quickly. And inside her tent is lit. As
Because
if there's
she's
a
lit.
candle. Because the glowing words that fly around her head.
Neston. You peek in and you see both Harmony and Andrin just sleeping away.
Mhm.
Just perfectly peaceful, content.
I picture
However-
Andrin is using her like a body pillow.
Yes. However, you notice something out of place.
Oh?
You notice something is just laying. There are two things laying on the ground beside where Andrin and Harmony are sleeping. And you know that Andrin doesn't do that. She puts everything away.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 wands.
She's like, eh? Why'd she leave the wands out? She doesn't leave things out. Harmony, you awake over there?
Harmony will, like, groggily lift her head and go,
You need to wake up, wake up, Andrin. Just look! And she points at the wands. And she's still dangling from the fucking blink dog's mouth.
At this point, the blink dog is sat down with its head just sticking in the tent because it's still injured.
He's like, I'm not walking anymore. This hurts.
It hurts. Fuck. Sorry, I felt this make up. Okay, Harmony will grumble disgruntledly at you and reach over and nudge Andrin with her cold, wet snoot.
And Andrin will do the whole big yawn and the 2 hands rubbing the eyes thing
Yeah.
as she looks at Harmony.
Harmony just looks over at Neston. Like, she's got something for you.
She
I'm
looks
going back to sleep.
She looks over at Neston with a confused as fuck look, and Neston points at the wands. Because by this point, I'm pretty sure Neston knows she's deaf and mute.
Yeah, oh, totally, 100%. And then from this distance, you wouldn't be able to read your lips because
Yeah.
you're tiny.
Yes. Neston will look at her.
You know, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew. Fucking hell, why do I get their names mixed up today? They're just gonna crawl over and look at the wands like, why are you there? You shouldn't be there. Like she's offended that they're out of spot.
Dare you?
Damn.
As you look at them, you realize those are not two of your wands. At least the ones you've had before.
She'll sign
And
to Neston, but Neston doesn't understand sign language.
And with them, there is a note.
Oh, there's a note? Will she pick up the note?
The note is written in Illumian.
Holy shit. She'll get excited about that. She hasn't seen her own language in how many years?
Long time. And it says, a gift for a growing light.
Oh, nice.
And the note describes what those wands are. The first wand is known as an improved eternal wand of slow.
What does that do?
The second one
Okay.
is an improved eternal wand of magic missile.
Oh, God.
Improved eternal wands are like eternal wands in every sense, except you can use them 10 times a day.
Holy shit!
Now, Andrin has the most broken weapon in the entire party. So far.
There's still 5 more birthdays to go through.
Holy shit!
Mhm.
And given the fact that whenever Andrin casts Magic Missile, she deals extra damage thanks to being a fucking war mage, equal to her intelligence modifier.
Like I said, the most broken item in the party currently.
Currently.
Keyword.
Holy shit. Her eyes gonna go like, doing! I picture if she had like silk, she'd be like, put them in the silk, wrap them ever so nicely. Until she can get a wand bracer or something like that.
I have an item idea now.
What?
So do
Wand
I.
gauntlets.
What is your idea for those?
So with wand gauntlets, they're like you put them on, they're like gloves almost, but they're plated. And you can attach wands to them in this array that's around the wrist. And what you can do is as you're one on each wrist, and as you're wearing them, you can basically select a wand and cast from that wand with them. And they'll arrange the wands around your wrist, and they turn when you use them, and you can just like punch out spells.
Nice.
The only issue with that is the wand still... No, wands are spell trigger items. They don't require somatics.
Nope, they don't require somatics.
Yeah, because they're spell trigger.
Yep.
The
spell's already there, you just gotta activate
yes.
Ha!
Yes.
Magic missile.
it. In your face!
I got an item that I need to get for Gia. A ring of wand storing. Can store up to 10 wands, and the familiar can just swap out wands that it's holding.
Okay. So that happens that night. Is what happens between Neston and Andrew? Andrew just goes bed, or what?
Neston will show Andrin up
I mean,
other way around
I gotcha.
before putting them away where they belong. And
Okay.
Even though they can't communicate.
no,
Yeah.
she can write. she's gonna fish around in her pack to pull out a piece of paper and writing supplies.
Or you could just, show her the note that describes what they do.
Andred needs an etch and sketch.
Just
Neston
a
doesn't.
whiteboard.
Neston
a
doesn't
fucking
read
whiteboard.
Illumian,
Oh, that's fair.
and
That's fair. I've got.
Andron would know how rare that language is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so she's
You
gonna.
use the back of that piece of paper, so you don't waste paper.
There you are. And she'll write down a translation of what's written there for her, and then say thank you for waking me. I picture her writing is even like elegant. It's like you'd expect Malene to write like that, not this little street rat looking kid.
Yeah, you expect her handwriting to be like freaking 4-year-old,
Yeah.
just learning to write handwriting.
Whereas her handwriting is like, how old are you again?
Okay.
Yep.
Rest of the night passes uneventfully. Morning dawns. I need percentile.
Yes. Yes. 24.
The morning is much drier. It
Nope.
is still damp from the leftover rain from last night and the day before. Can you guys hear that?
Just.
Just okay. It's not overpowering.
No.
No, it's like
Okay.
in the background.
Okay, cool. Just checking. And the sun is just peeking out from behind the clouds as you wake up.
Yeah.
You can see the blink dog is still there, now looking quite a bit more healed. Like it's able to sit up and like lick at its wounds and all that. So, you set out, I assume?
We break down camp and set out, yeah.
Cool. I need a percentile. Chris is back.
Hey.
We're
Hey.
getting closer again.
They.
Yeah.
Why?
Because broken magic missiles, that's why.
Okay.
Why no? Why? Why do you do these things?
I need.
Oh, I meant to ask Kitty, what level are the spells for those two wands? Because that's important.
Let me double check. I'm not sure that it matters. May matter?
It affects the
Good check.
DC
Yeah.
for slow.
Okay.
And I think magic missiles gets more arrows depending on the level it's stored at.
Yeah. Okay. The slow. Is so the DC would be based off the one who made the wand? The
Yes.
saves?
Yeah.
Okay. Save DC for slow is fucking dogs. Doing math. It's a 20,
Oh, damn.
and the magic missile
Is how many arrows?
yeah, I'm looking. Is 5 missiles.
Holy shit! Okay. Yep.
Abracadabra, motherfucker.
Abracadabra, you cease to exist. Because that's 5d4 plus 9 damage.
Expecto Patronum.
Don't pick on the small bean. She will fuck you up.
Abracadabra, motherfucker.
And you suddenly explode. I was expecting like
Okay.
maybe 1 or 2 arrows, but 5, Jesus. Nice.
I mean, you don't have to be terribly high level to get 5 arrows. So.
Fair enough.
The caster was high level. Beeps drive me nuts. Okay, I need a D4.
That'd be dope, right? A 1.
1.
Huh? I need a D5. Damn, 1. Okay.
We added up to 100.
Oh, so you're saying you want a triple hostile encounter?
Triple, Jesus, trying to kill us now.
I teasing.
Kids.
Okay. They're just
That's a-
kids.
Chitzel.
Oh, the range for the spell is also affected by the level of the caster, Kitty.
Caster level 10 then.
Okay, so it's a 200-foot range on that spell. God damn.
Okay. Trailer.
Stop.
Trailer deer.
What's up?
Y'all are walking along and down the path, heading towards the border of Imbala and Ivana. And you notice a glint of something sparkling in the sunlight off in the bushes.
We'll check that out.
You go and you check it out. And you see a interesting sight of a collection of items.
Collection of items.
There is... one second, I gotta look at something.
Give me my warrior princess.
Trail of the Warrior Princess, eh? I mean, holy shit.
What 12-year-old judo could beat the shit out of full-grown men?
I mean, Andron's an 8-year-old that can blow up a fully grown man.
Magic's different, though.
You have a fair point. I will grant that.
Trailer could walk up to a full-grown man and scare him off. She's just not a dwarf. She gives no shits.
Yeah.
My face hurts. What items do we got?
You'll see in a sec. I'm looking.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot.
How has Evan been handling these storms, Kitty?
What?
Evan. Maline's cat. The one that thinks he's all that.
He will hide in her bag most storms, unless he has to get out because there's danger, and then he will hide.
Yes, because he's he's just her companion.
Yeah.
And she has
Not
the
a
bat
familiar
now
armor.
that can't fly.
It has the
Yeah.
cat has plot armor.
Yes.
The cat has plot armor.
The cat has... He has Kirito level plot armor. Kitty, while you're doing that, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink.
Yeah.
I'll leave you guys on open mic, so... Yeah, you know
Hey,
what...
funny.
Yep. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
Maybe funny. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, totally.
I'm just the most unfunny person. Like,
How do you...
hmm?
I know there's a way you can search a page for specific words.
On.
Just on a website.
Oh god.
Find in page. There we go. Control F.
Juicy. I'm back.
Right.
The energy levels have started to rise above empty now.
That's good. Um, here we go. Okay.
Okay.
So, you see a um an amulet, a set of bracelets,
Alright.
yep,
Amulet. Amulets. Bracelets. Okay.
and a belt.
Okay.
The thing that's weird, not only about the fact that they're just laying there, is you can see them with a shimmering aura around them. It's almost like they're within a magical bubble.
Bubble.
A bubble.
How did Moline not see these then? Detect magic.
Are done.
Plot.
Plot.
Krista, don't you have detect magic running permanently as well?
Yep. Yep.
Neither of you saw it.
Fair.
It has plot armor.
What color's the bubble?
But it's not even like a solid color. It's just like this shimmering, like sparkle around it in the shape of a bubble. There's no like solid color to it.
Why do I feel like that was dimensionally shifted?
She's not gonna fuck with magic. She's gonna call over the magic people to come figure what the fuck is going on.
Andrew will go have a look for you.
'Cause-
Sees nothing that Trayla is pointing at. There's ground.
She just
Damn it.
and then signs the trailer. What are you looking at? There's literally nothing there. And you don't want Neston to use her dispel magic, because if it is actually magic, it could collapse the dimensional portal.
I guess. Making me touch this, aren't you? Making me.
I'm not making you do anything. I'm giving you your options. Telling you what's happening.
You're making me touch it. Fine, I'm gonna poke the bubble.
Your hand goes right through the bubble with no ill effects.
What happened? What does Andron see?
Andron sees Trayla go to poke nothing, and then her hand just disappears up to her arm.
Andron's doing an Arcana check.
Roll an Arcana check then.
I'm gonna grab the item. Grab one of the items.
Which one?
Let's go with the bracelets.
The bracelets? Okay. The bracelets are
20.
nice bracelets. A 20? You have no idea what the fuck just happened. She doesn't appear to be in pain, so obviously her arm didn't get severed. But you can't see her arm anymore.
There's
You can't see her
definitely
hand anymore.
definitely something afoot.
Something afoot.
Andron's gonna go to try like grab her hair, grab where her arm should have continued.
They are fairly thick bands that go around your wrist with images of lightning bolts and clouds over a golden colored band.
Huh.
There be weirdness afoot.
Weirdness.
I'm gonna take a random guess and say where she's trying to grab, there's nothing there. Because she was trying to grab, like, where Trailer's arm disappeared.
Yeah, your arm does not disappear, and it just touches
Passes.
the
I can't see Trailer's name for some reason.
ground.
I can see everyone else's, just not Trailer's.
I fix. There we go. Save.
Uh-huh, thank you.
Welcome. So yeah. So
Are
you
they, like,
grab these bracelets. Do you pull them out?
Yeah.
Okay. You Trayla pulls her arm back, and her hand reappears, now holding two bracelets, as I described.
Andrew's gonna sign again. Where'd you get them and how? What? What happened?
I told you, there's a bubble with things in it. These are the things. And she reaches in, and now she grabs, like, the amulet and pulls it out, too.
The amulet is... If I can find it again, description.
A 19 to try and guess at what's going on here. No idea.
With what roll?
19.
No, what skill?
Arcana.
Okay.
Based on new information from trailer.
Pulling shit out. Bubble. Things. These are the things.
These are the things.
Yeah.
You still have no idea.
That's outside of her realm of expertise.
It's outside of her realm of expertise. One sec.
Neston will just shrug and say, "The world does weird things at times."
I mean, true.
Clearly, it's not going to hurt you because you were able to remove the stuff without a problem, so don't even worry about it.
Magic's fucking
Okay,
bullshit.
so this amulet you pull out is a simple amulet on a cord that has a talisman in the shape of a coin at the base of it. This talisman is half flame red, half icy blue.
Half flame red, half icy blue.
Okay. Okay. Alright, now what was left in there?
A belt.
The belt.
Trailer would have to sacrifice her belt of healing to use it. Might be worth it, though.
I don't know what the belt is. Or what it
Yeah.
looks like.
That's why I said it might be worth it.
This belt is leather and bears a platinum buckle set with 3 small black pearls.
Okay. Everything's just holding everything now.
Yep, and the bubble vanishes. And nothing appears to change for the people who can't see it.
Magic's really weird.
Andrew will nod.
That's an accurate statement.
Yes.
I don't know what these are.
You want me to see if she can identify them?
If you can identify these, please. When I use them.
Arcana. Braces was the first thing.
Bracelets.
Bracelets.
I spelled that wrong, but whatever. How do you spell bracelets? That doesn't look right.
Bracelets.
I did spell it right, it just doesn't look right to my mind.
London is not sure what those bracelets are.
What was the second one? Was the amulet?
Amulet, yep.
Unfortunately, those are the two I already know what they are. I don't know what the first item is.
21 amulet.
The amulet is an enduring amulet.
Belt. 20.
Belt of battle.
Andron. Oh, not Andron. Malene can tell you what the other thing is. She can just straight up artifice and knowledge that shit.
Okay, is there anything you have to roll for it, or do you just
Yeah,
have to
there
let me
is. She can take 10 or cannot take 10 or 20. It's a DC 15.
Okay.
Artifice plus int, which would be 3 plus 1. So that's plus 4. Was anything else? I'm just checking.
Rayla has now become very dangerous. Or, no, even more so.
That is cocked as fuck.
So cocked. I'm gonna
That-
give it to you because I don't want Trayla to not know what it is.
That is so very cocked.
So cocked. Okay.
That is
That is an item that can transform between bracelets or necklace. It is known as a torque of the Titans.
Why do I feel like that's incredibly powerful?
Yes! That's what I'm thinking of. I put it on my list and I forget what it does. I know it did something really cool though.
When you
Wow.
activate a Torque of the Titan, you gain a +5 morale bonus to strength checks, strength-based skill checks, and melee weapon damage rolls for 1 round. This ability functions 3 times per day.
Yeah, that is incredibly powerful. Given Andron's... not Andron. The current bullshit Malene has the buff with. And to battle, Malene pulls out a scroll, Blade of Blood.
Also, no, wrong one. Hold on. There's the one I was looking for. There's a lot of torques.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, it's a neck ring. Oh, that's cool. But I guess you made it bracelets.
No,
Yeah.
the one I looked up, because I looked it up because I hadn't heard of it before. It's arms or throat.
Well,
what
one
it
of the one in the book is just the throat. It's
What
dramatic-
book is it in? Because I couldn't find it.
Magic Item Compendium,
What page?
143.
Okay, I was looking, couldn't find it.
Clearly, this bubble wasn't invisible either. Otherwise, Malene would have seen it because of See the Unseen.
So would have Chris.
Oh, you're running See the
Yeah.
Unseen as well.
Yep. There goes. Fuck invisible creatures. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I modified it a little bit so that it can become a neck slot or an arm slot as you need it to.
Okay. So, Torque of the Titans. So, swift action, and I get +5 to damage.
Plus whatever bloody Malene can give you.
Because you get your strength bonus to your damage. So when your strength goes up by 5, you get 2 more or 3 more, depending on what your strength is.
Yeah, no, on that weapon, if I use one of her scimitars, that turns into +10.
Jesus.
Plus the weapon effect.
What does Blade of Blood do again? If I remember, it does something stupid.
Mm. Yes. This trailer found that.
I have so many swift action to use items. Good God.
Yeah.
Nice.
Two of those are swift action to use.
So you gotta choose which one each turn.
Yep.
I imagine if you wanted to, for stuff like swift actions, because swift actions are supposed to be really quick actions, you can choose to use like a move action in place of a swift action to activate something at the same time as another swift action.
Okay.
That just makes sense to me that, if it takes longer to cast it, I can do it again, or do a separate swift action thing. I can use a short action to make it a longer action.
Both of them were mental commands.
Yeah. But one you have to concentrate more on, I guess, to make it a move action or something.
Andron will be
Now they have
permanently...
actual roll concentration.
I just noticed Andron will be permanently using her Detect Evil ability.
Good.
Because it's
That's a
at
good thing.
will.
Oh yeah, this guy's gone.
He blinked away.
Well, he wasn't following you. He was just
Yeah.
resting there.
When we packed
When you
up to
left
move
camp.
on, he would have
just
boofed
stayed.
at us and then took off.
Yep.
As if to say good luck.
Yep.
Or safe journeys, whatever it is. Got to go rejoin his pack.
Yes. Gotta go find his back again.
It won't take him long.
No. Okay.
That one I could
Rest.
teleport around the world.
Okay. Rest of the day passes uneventfully. Night falls. You set up camp. Presenta.
Whose is it?
Dope ropes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just mine.
I just realised how broken Warcasters are.
Hmm?
Versatile spellcasting. I could consume 2 cantrips to cast a first level spell.
Nice.
God damn it. 21.
Okay.
Nice.
The night passes uneventfully. Morning dawns. Presenta.
That dice did a fucking flip.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay, the weather is a little drearier. Like, it's drizzling, but it's traversable.
Correct?
Yep. Presenta.
40.
40.
Oh, so close.
You do not come across anything as you reach the next town.
Oh, town.
The town.
I
Make your way into town.
maybe
It's
we should
about.
should we warn the mayor here as well?
I mean, it won't hurt.
Just in
It'll
case.
hurt not to.
I don't think they're going to be following us this direction though, because we went off the main line.
Yeah. You make it there about noontime. What do you do?
Probably tell the mayor.
Go find the town hall and talk to the mayor?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Malene wants to tell the mayor.
It might as well, and maybe restock on supplies.
Yeah.
It's a very small town. It's very easy to find the town hall. You make your way up, and the receptionist reacts about the same way as most of them do when seeing, like, a bunch of children and a deer person and a pixie and a dog and a raven and a bat and all kinds of stuff walk into the main lobby.
Okay.
She looks up and she's like, just a human woman, bright red hair, pulled back in a bun. She looks up and kind of raises an eyebrow and says, "Can I help you lot?"
Malene will be like, we need to speak to the mayor. I'm afraid we have some dire news that is of great import.
What's the news?
She says, I would much rather just tell the mayor, that way he can decide if others should know or not.
Very well, I'll go see if he's free.
I appreciate
Yes.
your discretion in this matter.
She nods, still looking a bit skeptical about this discussion with children.
Yes.
As she walks down, walks over to a hallway, walks down it a little ways, opens the door, and says, "Sir, there are a group of children asking to see you. Says it's of dire importance." You hear a muffled female voice from inside. And she comes back and says, "You may go ahead."
Okay, then she'll lead in there.
You go inside the still slightly ajar door and see a very gruff-looking dwarf woman sitting at this desk, working on some paperwork, grumbling to herself about the monotony of it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dwarf.
Looks up and says, "And what do you want?"
She says, it's rather grave news, actually. You said it was a woman?
Yep.
Ma'am, you see, I'm from... Oh, fuck, what was the name of that town?
Escort.
Escor? She's like, I'm from Escor, the daughter of the mayor there, and she shows her signet ring and says, "The town no longer exists. It was wiped out by an invading force that seems to have been heading towards the capital."
Roll sense motive.
Sense motive! Malene.
Sense motive. Sense motive.
Plus 5.
Oh, 5.
And where's Andron? Andron can do it. No, Andron can't. Neston can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 8. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Wrong command. Garbage. Hot, flaming garbage.
I have a feeling she doesn't believe us.
She sits there with a straight face, keeping perfect composure. As she looks at Malene and looks over the rest of you silently. Nox and Malene can both tell she is completely unsurprised, like she already knew this.
Okay. Obviously, the capital got their report from one of the fucking towns. And Malene will say, "I take it you've already heard our report from the capital then."
Plan on setting out tomorrow. The town's already getting packed up. Just had to get some loose ends tied before I could go.
She's like, "That's good to hear. We've seen far too many people die recently."
The woman's face actually softens just slightly, as if in sympathy.
I can imagine.
And she says, No kids need to see the blood of war. I'm sorry for what you've been through, but I've got some paperwork I gotta finish up before I can go. If you wanna see if any of the shops are open, feel free, but like I said, most of us are packing up.
She nods and says, "No worries, I understand. Hopefully you are able to make it to safety before they arrive."
You kids look out for yourselves here.
We're certainly trying.
She nods and goes back to her paperwork.
I just realized something else that Andron has that I forgot to do. When she hit level 2, she gained another power sigil. She now has Vol as well.
Cool.
Which gives her +1 on all charisma checks and charisma-based skills.
Alright.
And she gets the power word. Where was it? Vol Crowl. Twice per day, the Illumian can spend a spell slot, but not a slot holding a prepared spell. She's an innate caster. She doesn't prepare spells.
Mm-hmm.
As an immediate action to gain an insight bonus equal to the spell's level on the next saving throw she makes before the start of her next turn. which is
Oh,
rather useful in my opinion.
yes, it's very nice. Very nice. Okay, so you've basically been dismissed. What do you do?
Probably go see about getting if any of the shops are open. What do you think, Dope Rope?
Getting supplies and moving on.
Okay.
Because they're gonna be the town. We can't go to the town because they're gonna be heading towards the capital.
Yeah.
And we need to get across the border as soon as we can.
Um, the group wanders through the town, and most of the shops are closed up. There does appear to be a couple shops left open for, last minute buyers, things like food and basic traveling supplies mainly. They're trying to sell that stuff to people who need it.
I'm pretty sure we
But as
don't
far as
need any of
weapon
that.
shops or any sort of magic shop, stuff like that, there isn't anything open.
Pretty sure we don't need any of that, do we, Dope Rope?
Hmm?
Pretty sure we don't need any of the stuff that's currently available.
We just need travel supplies.
We have
Yeah.
eternal rations.
Well, that's right. We do.
And water skins to
That's-
refill.
Yeah.
Well, we have replenishing skins for some of us, so it doesn't matter how
Yes, some
much
of
we
you.
have. We have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means we have infinite water.
Uh-huh.
Means you refill the people who don't have it.
Okay. Then now we don't really need anything at the moment.
Okay. You guys start to head out to continue heading west, heading towards southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, towards the capital.
Yeah. Imbala is like the upper one, and then Ivana is down towards the southwest of Imbala. But you guys were heading west for a ways before heading south because people coming from what's the name of that other place? Bankala.
Yeah.
Yep, so you guys are heading out. As you are making your way through,
Yeah.
you hear an old, gravelly voice call out, "Excuse me, young lady. You Malene?"
Oh, she'll turn around and says, I am? Have you heard of me? She's confused.
Indeed, I heard about what happened in Escort. And I, long ago was good friends with your father.
She looks sad and says, I'm sorry, what is your name? Maybe he spoke of you.
This is a human man.
Yeah.
He says, "Name's Everett.
Does she recall him ever speaking of an Everett?
Roll intelligence."
Intelligence is +3. They don't have a history skill in this? No, it's a knowledge,
they
isn't
don't.
it?
It's just knowledge, intelligence.
There we are.
There is history, isn't there?
No, there isn't.
There's knowledge history, but if you
Yeah,
don't have knowledge
remaining.
history, well, knowledge history more pertains to stuff like world history, geographical history, wars, shit like that. Whereas just remembering something you've heard is just an intelligence check. You don't recall your father ever mentioning an Everett.
She'll say, I'm sorry that name doesn't ring a bell, but father was very busy right before all of this started.
Sure he was. He always was. We had a bit of a falling out before, you know. And I only got to meet you once, but you're such a sweet little baby, and I wanted to give you something. I was gonna bring it to your father to give to you when you were older, but given the state of things, I figured now that you're here, I'll be able to give it to you now. If you don't mind following me a little ways to my place where I can go grab it.
Now she's a 12-year
Or
old.
just waiting here.
She's a 12-year-old kid. I feel like a diplomatic side would be like, that's too kind, I can't accept. But she's a 12-year-old kid. She's be like, present? You get the conflict here.
I get the conflict.
Shiny thing.
She says, we'll happily escort you back to your place. If you're sure.
Of course, worked on it for quite a while. Was hoping giving it to you might help sorry, I'm thinking of the word. Reclaim the friendship I had with your father. And he starts hobbling off with his cane to a small little shack of a house. He goes inside and opens a cupboard and pulls out a box. A little wooden box. Brings it over and offers it to you.
She accepts it gracefully. She just says, do you mind if I ask what it is? As she reaches to open it but stops, waiting for him to respond.
Let's just say your father always noticed you really loved magic and reading.
She opens the box.
Inside is a small golden chain bracelet that has two little trinkets on it that look like wrapped scrolls.
Ooh. Clearly magical.
Clearly magical. The tech magic is going off.
It's going nuts. Like, is this thing blinding to her eyes?
Not blinding. But
She's gonna do the
the
whole,
bracelet.
you know,
Splitting off.
the whole cover the mouth, the watery eyes, and that.
Aw.
It's
It's a
beautiful.
moderate transmutation magic on the wand. On the bracelet.
She says it's beautiful. Thank you.
Try putting it on. See if it fits.
She will do as instructed, as best she can.
Yeah. It moves and shifts, so it's perfectly placed around your wrist. Not too tight, but not gonna slip off.
Yeah.
Then he says, "Now, pick one of those little trinkets on it.
And
Try to call it forward."
she'll do so.
And one of the little scroll-shaped trinkets
Yeah.
glows and poofs, and suddenly it is in your hand as a full size scroll.
Oh, damn. What's the scroll? What's the scroll?
The first scroll that pops out is, I have it over here, that's right. There we go. First scroll has 6 spells on it.
Holy shit.
It's all written in common for simplicity's sake.
Yeah.
The first scroll that you pull out of the bracelet has Liamin's Secure Shelter. Blink.
Level.
Liamin's Secure Shelter is level 9.
Yeah.
Blink level 7.
Yeah.
Sepia Snake Sigil level 7.
Yep.
Arcane Eye. Level 9.
Yep.
Magic Circle against blah blah blah.
Magic circle against everything? Because there's different
Yeah.
types.
Well, the way Magic Circle works is you can choose when you cast it what
Okay.
you're doing the Magic Circle against.
Level?
Level 7.
Yep.
And Remove Curse. Level 9.
That's certainly going to be useful.
Mm-hmm.
That picture, she's like this here. With... How does... Could she figure out how to store things in this, or can they be stored in it?
They can.
Could she...
You just... He'll explain, I just wish to send it back.
And she does, and it goes poof back into the bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, she's going to call out the other one now to see what's on that.
Yep.
Always best to be sure.
Yep. You pull that one out.
Yeah.
Scroll it.
Yep.
And it has 4 spells on it.
Yep.
Invisibility, Mass. Level 15.
Invisibility. Can I please? Mass. Level 15.
Reverse Gravity.
Oh god, the cat would love you. What level was reverse gravity?
Level 15.
Oh damn, these are high leveled spells.
Maze. Level
No.
17.
Maze. I believe that's a dangerous as fuck spell too. Yeah.
Shadow Conjuration Greater. Level 15.
She'll then return that one to the bracelet.
Yeah.
She's like, this is amazing. It's Are you sure?
He'll smile and nod, saying, of course, I intended to give it to you eventually. Just not under these circumstances.
I'm sure this will help us get to a fucking Ivana safely. Thank you. What's that
course.
bracelet called?
Wand Bracelet.
Oh, it's a one bracelet for scrolls?
No,
Oh.
Wand Bracelet's literally, it's any item can be stored as long as it's 3 pounds or less.
How many items can it store?
4.
Okay, so she'll have to put 2 more scrolls in it.
So spell scrolls, if I remember correctly, using one won't destroy the scroll, but once you use all of them, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah. It burns the spells off the scroll.
Yeah. So the spell
Okay.
is used, but the whole scroll is still there.
And when the last spell is consumed, the entire scroll ignites.
Yeah.
Okay.
As-
just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As per flash paper.
You know-
Jesus.
I had a thought. If scroll, because spell books, the more pages, the higher level of spell, the more pages it takes to copy it down. Is it the same thing for like a scroll? So this is really fucking long scroll.
It's one of those that you open and it just goes out the door.
Yes.
Cast spell from it.
Like they open the scroll. Hold on a minute. I gotta find it.
You unfurl
Going
it and
through
it cracks like a whip.
Neston will say. Not Neston, Malene. Malene! Fuck, I have Neston on the brain for some reason.
Apparently.
Malene will say, I'm sure with such a fine gift, Father would have forgiven any past transgressions, is the word, yes. And just say, so, in his stead, I shall offer his friendship again. in this world or the next.
The man looks a little, like, teary-eyed. Just a little bit. And he says, "Thank you, kid."
Thank you, kid. I like that item. That's something she needs for rapid access spells.
Ah, my nose. Cat.
I mean, I imagine she has her, like, the scroll case all perfectly set out, so she knows exactly where the scrolls are she wants.
Yeah. So you guys bid farewell and set out again?
Yeah. We're getting the fuck out of Dodge.
You head on out, and the rest of the day passes uneventfully. Night falls, percentile.
Is this
Oh,
mine
again,
or...
that I gotta go back through my gun.
Days.
Okay, I'll roll it. Yes, I think I like that item.
Good burst. Good for her.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'll probably change out the first scroll. Put blood blades in there.
Cast. Cast.
Because that'll make trailer fucking broken. Combine that with Andron casting enlarge person.
And then Torque of the Titans.
Yeah, holy shit, trailer's gonna be a beast!
Boosh! With scimitars. With fucking scimitars, baby.
Oh, god damn it. See,
And one that can give negative levels? Are you kidding me?
see, two of my characters are support classes.
Trailer's a monster.
Because you have two of them just buffing the shit out of the character and turn him into a walking fucking beast. Neston at the moment is just Neston. She's just a pixie. Gonna have to pick up a droid flyby for next feat she gets. That way she can fly in, attack, and then fly out without getting attack of opportunity. Because
Gonna be getting fly swatted.
yes,
You get Tinkerbell smacked.
yeah, just boof, you're done. Yeah. I think it's a droid flyby. I'm looking it up. Oh shit, she needs to pick up hover and wing over still.
Hi.
Hi. Oh fuck, she needs more feats. Which is fine.
Yes.
Neston, she needs hover and wing over. Which I don't know why she would need wing over as a tiny creature. Because all that does is improves your flight mobility, I believe. Lets you literally turn on a dime. Which a
This is good
pixie...
for bigger creatures like big dragons.
But, yeah. It'd give her droid flyby, which means she no longer takes opportunity attacks. Taking hover makes sense. Because you're supposed to move 5 feet every round or else you fall.
Yeah.
Or start falling.
Yeah.
That's why I picture Neston flits. She doesn't true fly at the moment. Like, she can true fly, but she flits from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
A giant angry hummingbird. Big,
No, she's about the size of a hummingbird.
an angry hummingbird. Just catch her in a fucking jar. Shake it.
Oh no.
Shake it. Shake it. Nox would absolutely do that.
And I mean, you
Glass
can
jar.
get mason jars that are like 12 inches, which is bigger than she is.
She's just in a mason jar and just laughing. Just laughing. Okay, what's up?
Okay. 67. I need a D2.
That was encounter.
Night encounter.
Because we're not staying in towns anymore. We lost faith in the
Nope.
town system.
D11.
Oh shit. I think that's an encounter, dope rope.
What?
An encounter.
D11.
I rolled it.
Okay. 2. Okay.
We're in trouble, Kitty's reading.
Roll me a D2. Actually, D3. D3.
D3.
D3. Change my mind. 2. Cool. Sorry. D12.
Another D12?
Last one was a D11.
I meant another big roll, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 12. 8. I need a d6. Three. Okay. Listen,
Yep.
you are awake on your watch. I need you to roll a spot and listen.
Oh God.
And Andrin can't help with her detect evil because,
She's asleep.
yeah. And it only works as per the spell, which means it has a duration that is not 24 hours.
Bells.
Right.
Huh?
I said, oh yeah. Okay. Um, so it was a spot check.
Somehow
You noticed them.
she noticed it but didn't hear
Yeah, they notice it.
it.
So they just go around it.
I see them in the dark because I can see perfect color in the dark.
Devil side bish. Oh, you took devil sight where I took beguiling influence.
Is that not the same? Okay, never mind. I don't have perfect color. I don't think, unless it says. It actually doesn't say. It just says you gain dark vision.
So dark vision functions as dark vision as a natural thing, which would be
Or the
shades of
spell.
gray, or the spell, which is shades of gray.
Is it?
Yeah,
Devil sight's supposed to be perfect vision at night.
devil sight is perfect vision.
Yeah, that's what Chrissa has. Devil sight.
I don't have see the unseen.
Um,
I'm looking at the
because
spell.
that's for visible stuff.
Yeah.
Black and white,
Yeah, black and white.
but I have it for 60 feet.
Yeah. So you hear nothing. You see I don't have a picture of that. Un momento, I need to grab a picture, do you? Okay.
Need what?
I need to grab a picture because I didn't have a picture.
That sounds like something I would do, Kitty.
And eat your soul.
Okay, that'll work. Copy. Where's my copying? I need to save it. Save. You see.
What?
That
That's a dire badger.
making its way towards your camp.
Chrissa, talk to it, please. Tell it to fuck off or calm down.
Hey there. What do you want?
We know they're full of bad tempers.
Because I can talk to animals.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says hungry.
Oh, I didn't hear you say anything.
Oh.
I can just think about that. And because of course she has just meat. Pulls out a chunk of meat and just tosses it over.
Okay.
It pulls out a piece for herself and sits down.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh god, here we go. Andron's going last.
I thought I was doing good.
You were doing good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How did you do that?
That is probably the first time Andron's ever rolled high on initiative.
Aha!
Be sure to input your things.
Mine are done.
Me and Marlene, and Chris and Marlene need to roll off.
If everyone's done, you can do that. And Nicholas and Zabanja need to roll off too.
Not an 8, he's a 12. God damn
Oh.
it.
Okay.
It didn't save my fucking input.
So, who's rolling off first?
Marlene and Chrissa.
They're the ones that need to roll off. It was just a mistype. Error, whatever.
What the fuck? Look at the dice and look at it says.
Yeah, that's my dice, not yours.
That's your die.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Deborah's die.
That would be why. I was like, what the
It's green.
fuck? I was confused.
Cool. Descending. Marlene is asleep. Chris, what you gonna do? This thing looks at you and kind of like sniffs at the meat suspiciously.
Perfectly fine meat. Takes a bite of hers with her unusually sharp teeth and starts eating it. And nods to the meat that you threw to it.
Is that it?
Wild empathy.
Yeah.
Because I have that.
How do you have wild
Roll it.
empathy?
Call of the Beast.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, that's a ranger skill.
That's a
And druid.
Druid's. I get to like the druid.
But Call of the Beast is a feat, isn't it?
No, it's a invocation that warlocks can
Oh.
get. Allows me to talk to animals and gives me wild empathy. So.
Oh,
that
so
just adds
that's why you don't have Devil Sight.
Yeah.
Normal wild empathy is 1d20 plus your druid or ranger level plus your
And your
charisma.
charisma. So it would be just my warlock level then.
I guess.
So 3 plus 5.
Not bad.
There's actually function. Yeah. It's whatever. There is a table, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is your turn. Andrew is asleep. Trailer's asleep.
No one's gonna have
Nicholas is asleep.
any idea this happened.
Yeah, because unlike elves, pixies actually sleep.
Oh. Nicholas Knox, wherever you are right now.
Oh,
Roll me a listen check with a -4.
Oh, Nox is about to die. Wait, no, he has a lot more health than Neston.
He has 24 health.
Neston has 6. Do not
I
target
know.
Neston.
I know.
You target Neston, she will evaporate. Pixies do not have good life expectancy, do they? Probably why they live life to the fullest.
Right.
second. Checking
Yep, no
things.
problem.
By the way, Trailer is actually awake. I think.
It's Chris's watch.
No, not Chris. Somebody has it. Sorry, I'm going through items. Okay, I thought somebody had something, but I was wrong.
Thought someone had a ring of sustenance.
I thought somebody in this party did. Let's go. Oh, come on!
You were saying.
Come on!
You were so confident. Okay. So you are considered flat-footed?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
No, I don't. Ha
Rogue.
What?
Rogues can't be considered
Uncanny
flat-footed.
dodge!
Oh, yeah.
Uncanny dodge!
Can't be considered flat-footed.
What if you're prone, though?
No, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm not
But I
immobilized.
thought prone was a separate thing, is what I'm saying.
Unconscious is immobilized.
Unconscious is immobilized.
Is it?
I believe
is.
so.
Because you aren't aware to move.
Unconscious. Knocked out and helpless. Unconscious can result from having hit points between -1 to -10 or
9.
9 from non-lethal in excess of current hit points. You are considered helpless.
Yep, I'm looking through.
A helpless character is paralyzed, which is immobilized.
Yeah.
A helpless character is paralyzed, held, bound, sleeping, unconscious, or otherwise completely at an opponent's mercy. A helpless target is treated as having dexterity of 0. Melee attacks against a helpless target get a +4 bonus, equivalent to attacking a prone target. Ranged attacks get no bonus against targets. Rogues can sneak attack helpless targets. As a full round action, an enemy can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless foe. Holy shit! This situation is lethal. Because as long as it doesn't wake us because he didn't detect it, he could be coup de grace at the start of next turn. And a coup de grace is an insta-kill. I believe, because that's what it means, coup de grace.
So am I good to
They
roll?
get a save in this. Yeah. You are considered flat-footed. Not that that would matter. And 3.5, coup de grace is not an instant kill. It's an instant critical if they survive. They have to roll a save versus some stupid shit to determine if they die or not.
6 points of damage.
Cool. I'm now awake.
You're very much awake. What's nomming on him?
Not nomming, slashing.
Oh, we're slashing him. Oh, another badger. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Slashing.
Does that one manage to get past Krista then?
It was coming from the other side. That's why I rolled two different sets. Because there were 2 of them, and she only saw one of them.
Here's how it got to him without getting into his tent first.
No, that was what your listen was for. That's what that 20 was. Its move silently.
Whatever.
But it had to move into your tent. Therefore, it is done with its turn. This guy grabs me and goes, fuck off.
He's like, bye. Did Nox yell out in pain?
Probably.
Which
He
then
Everyone is awake.
everyone is awake. That's why I asked.
Yeah. Neston, you hear Nox cry out in pain.
He's inside a tent. That she's gonna. Can I please?
Now open tent.
There. Can she see it?
I was like, you should have.
I
It's inside the tent.
I gotta reload my page. The tent's
Oh,
open
okay.
though.
Just a little bit. You see something furry in there.
My browser was all kinds of fucked up.
Okay.
Can I see its ass enough to shoot it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it right in the dot.
I'm sure it's colon.
Oh, right in the colon.
Are you doing a targeted attack?
What's that?
Are you doing a targeted attack?
That's where this arrow's going.
So it's a targeted attack.
I don't
Not
think
that
it
it
matters.
Crit fail.
She's probably gonna shoot Nox.
Oh god.
Oh no, she just takes a 1d4 penalty to her next 2 attacks.
Okay.
You want me to roll that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course!
Ooh. That was almost a 1, too. That sucks.
I'm going to put a 4 in red and put the green as how many turns remaining for is the minus.
Yep. Next 2 turns or next 2 attacks?
What's that?
Next 2 turns or next 2 attacks is what was the wording?
It's next 2 attacks.
Next attacks, okay.
I'll double check. She only gets 1 attack per turn, so...
Yeah, it's the same thing at this level, but...
Yeah. It's attacks.
Malene, you are startled awake by Nox crying out in pain.
What? Fuck! 20... 30. She could actually stop in Neston Square.
Yep.
Because
Neston... tiny creature.
Neston can share her square.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Malene. Do you want to use a scroll on a badger? Honestly, I don't feel like it's worth
A
using.
dire badger. It's spiky.
Oh, it's a spiky badger.
It's a spiky badger.
Fireball! No.
No, please don't.
Bye-bye tent.
Bye-bye most of the party.
What was that?
Was that dope?
They got the entire camp.
Yeah. Is it bye-bye most of the party?
That's what I needed to look at.
I don't have evasion yet, damn it.
Okay, we're
Better.
gonna go with Eldritch, go fuck yourself. "17 touch."
And it hits.
Do I add my charisma to that?
Yep.
Of course I did that wrong.
Oops.
9 points of damage. That was an Eldritch, go fuck yourself.
Chris, the badger in front of you took the meat and fucked off. And you hear Nox cry out in pain behind you.
I see a furry badger butt.
What?
I see a furry badger butt.
Not yet, you don't.
Okay, so it came... Did it make a new opening in his tent?
It came from this side.
Yeah, so did it make a new opening in his tent?
No, use the opening you had.
Because I would have, if I had, I would have been saying that the tents were facing this way.
I
No.
imagined it was...
Because, you know, circular around a fire.
Yeah, true.
This is
And
old
it made a new
style
opening.
tents.
I don't know.
Old style
They
tent.
probably had two. They probably had two openings. This isn't like zippers and fucking. This is just canvas and flaps and ties.
I can't even enjoy your meat in peace, damn it. Now, why couldn't you have been nice like your friend over there? And...
You can do an Eldritch, go fuck yourself.
I can do an Eldritch go fuck yourself.
I don't know if you have a +6 to your charisma though.
I have a +5.
Not bad.
Malene has +6. The fuck?
You use charisma for the attack too, or just the damage?
Yeah, it functions like the strength bonus or dex bonus for attack.
Oh shit, then my attack was a lot higher.
Yeah, not that it mattered.
No.
It still hit. Yep. Wasn't touch, nope, but it is touch, so yep. 9 as
Right.
well. Oh,
Right, yeah.
plus 5,
Plus 5, so 14.
so 14.
And if it's still alive,
It is.
I need it to make a will save.
Will save.
Oh, you're using a
Will save.
blast shape.
Nope.
Oh, you're using
Just,
your
My feet.
yeah, your weird shit.
No.
I figured.
It is now. Works as the frightful presence. Frightful presence. I need. Okay. Sorry, I'm pulling shit up and it's not
Fine.
wanting to cooperate with me.
As I found this morning with nothing wanting to let me find it.
Mm-hmm.
Literally everything I searched for didn't come up at all.
Mm-hmm. That's why I bookmark shit when I have to. No, I have to revisit it.
Okay, so I'm not sure because it doesn't specify in the feat itself.
Mhm.
But frightful presence says it can be shaken or frightened. Frightened or
Let me look.
shaken.
Let me look. Rifle presence. Where are you finding that? What book?
I'm not in a book.
Send me the link then.
It's on the abilities page. There you go. It's under fear.
Yeah. Fear. Rifle presence.
If you look at the actual feat, it comes from the Draconomicon and requires Intimidate
So it's
9
not-
ranks.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's a special ability for like different races and stuff.
It's a feat. It's a feat. It is a feat. It's called Dreadful Wrath.
Dreadful Wrath.
The feat is Dreadful Wrath.
Where? That's the feat.
Requires Human Kurtau or Plain Touched, which Kitty annihilated.
Yeah.
Isn't it showing up on my?
When you charge, make a full attack or cast a spell that either targets an enemy or includes an enemy in its area, you gain the Frightful Presence ability for that round. Each enemy within 20 feet of you must succeed on a will save. DC
Shaken. There it is. There it is.
10 plus half your charisma modifier is shaken for 1 minute.
So it is shaken for a minute.
Extraordinary moral effect.
Yeet.
Morale, sorry, not moral.
It's not a mind affecting effect.
No, it's a morale effect, which means barbarians are immune to it.
No, barbarians are, but undead.
Yes, it can affect
Right.
them.
Yeah. I'm scared enough to scare the dead, bitch.
I know what it means by the shaken or the frightened, because this is a generalized This is a generalized thing, whereas it's described, depending on the creature that is creating the sphere of frightful presence.
Yep.
It'll lift if you, for example, if you succeed, you are shaken instead of frightened or something like that.
I got shaken.
Shaken? Yeah.
Yeah, it's shaken.
Shaken. Rhyme me what that means.
Shaken. -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Less severe state of fear than frightened or panicked.
Okay.
So they get a -2.
-2. Yeah. Okay. Is that it?
Yep, and it is shaken
Yep.
from that screaming bolt of white energy.
Andrin.
Howling more than screaming.
I don't know why Harmony's all the way down here. Harmony wakes you up.
She does the rub eyes thing again. But I'm guessing Harmony piss bolted out.
Yeah, she wakes you up and then bolts out of the room.
Okay, Harmony. You're gonna go bite, bite, bite.
Okey-dokey.
I like to think the area around Krista has grown colder. Just a little
I'm gonna assume a 7 doesn't hit.
No.
But then
bit. You try.
Andron's
Try
gonna
Harmony.
be able to come over like this. Be like, eh? And out comes the wand of magic missile.
And it's dead.
Bitch,
And it's dead.
you explode.
It is dead.
You want me to roll?
You don't have to, but if you want to, you can.
Minimum damage is 14.
Yeah, exactly.
But here we go. I did that again. Oh my god. Every time I press the home button now, it's freaking my browser out.
That's weird.
22 points of damage.
Yeah, it's very dead.
Did it just explode?
Yes.
In
Nicholas, make a
my
reflex
tent.
save.
To avoid getting covered in gore.
Just, my tent's now fucked.
I have to spend like an hour in the morning just cleaning it.
Then Andron's gonna turn around and go back to bed.
Okay, you only get a little bit of gore on like your feet and legs.
Yeah, Andron comes out. She's like, "We're not fighting." Bang! Good night.
Good night.
Just fucking. She tried to evaporate it by the looks of that attack. Didn't quite deal enough damage to evaporate it, but she's trying.
No.
If that had been all fours, I probably would have said it evaporated.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the night.
It was still night. You guys go back to bed, or?
Before, as Androm walks back, Gaia will hop over to Nox and then go tap on him. If you want to roll like kitty for Gaia, or Gia, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah. Gaia is spelled very differently.
Yeah, Gaia's Gaia.
Oh, then Gia. I don't care.
11 points of healing. And then she flits off back over to Andron.
I imagine she looks at Nox and she's like, "You're welcome."
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. The rest of the night passes uneventfully. Krista goes back to bed as she switches off her watches. All this stuff.
Yep.
I need everyone to make a sense motive check.
Another sense motive check.
What else getting a mysterious magical package?
That's just going to appear in the middle of the night.
Hey.
God damn, Chris.
That was to be expected.
Yeah.
Hey.
There it is.
Axe.
Come on, that was so close to being an 18.
It was. It was.
Okay.
Just sec.
Oh, what? Oh, Harmony.
No.
No, not Harmony. Oh, you already did Harmony. Yes, you have more than just your 3 player characters.
Hold up. The Raven
bird.
gets one too.
The bird.
Now
Well,
what?
you can do the bat as well.
I don't have a stat block open for a bat. And we have no way to talk to the bat. Strength,
You
dex,
just, act a certain way.
whiz. 14's plus 2, isn't it?
Yes.
I need to do a stat block for Gia. Fucking hell!
Gia ain't got shit.
Could
I did my job. I'm sleeping now.
Literally, can anybody roll?
Yes, Krista can.
and
Nox. So, anyone who got a 10 or higher.
Everybody but the bird.
Everybody but the bird and Andrin.
Andron's asleep.
Feels a chill seep into the air. But for some reason, you don't quite wake up from it. You just sense it in your dreams. You just this kind of chill, cold feeling in the air.
Yeah.
Harmony and Nox feel this, but also feel a slight presence coming through, but you still cannot seem to wake up. You're still asleep.
Okay.
Kritza feels a familiar feeling.
Oh,
with
is
this
it Dad?
feeling of this presence and this coldness.
Struggles,
But
but you ever heard bedroll?
But you are still bound by sleep. And after a moment of this presence sweeping into your camp, it is gone. And morning dawns. I need a percentile.
Whose is it?
I'll roll it because I don't care.
Okay. Okay. The weather is cloudy, but a little foggy, but not terribly, cold or rainy. Krissa! You wake up and you see a little hide satchel. More of a sack, really. It's just like tied at the top. And, yeah. But that is familiar handiwork that you recognize. Sitting in your tent. Just sitting there.
She looks familiar. She knows who it's from.
Yeah.
Dad was here.
Go take a look at it with the excited squeal.
Inside. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What is Chris's favorite type of meat?
Oh God. That's you giving me such a hard question.
It could be something that's common. It could be something that's more exotic that you haven't gotten a lot from different climates.
Dragon meat.
Dragon.
Red dragon specifically, it's spicy.
Uh,
Dire bear.
Fire bear.
Mm-hmm. It's hard for her to
In-
get that because she's so small.
Yeah. Inside this sack, you find a wrapped bundle of about 5 pounds worth of dire bear meat.
She takes one piece out and is just chewing on it as she goes to the back. It's
Inside
just
you
like-
Inside you also find some leather armor.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Do you have detect magic anything, or is it
Yes,
just see
I have
anything? Okay.
permanent. I have permanent detect magic and permanent see invisibility.
Cool. It is glowing very brightly.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna tell you what the auras are because I don't know and I'd have to look it up.
Oh boy.
There's also a black wood bow.
So it's a big
Yes.
satchel.
Yes, it's a big satchel. It weighed a lot.
5 pounds of bear meat at the least fitting in this
Yes.
bitch.
Oh yes.
The bow glowing as well.
Oh yes. Glowing brightly.
She's
And this
very happy.
bow, the magic and aura of it feels very strongly of your father,
Or Papa.
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 Let's not get the too confused.
Of your papa.
Mhm. Um, 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 um,
Mama.
I know there's no note.
No,
I
there is
know
no note.
There's
There's
nothing.
no note. It's just there.
Is flavor question: is the bow cold to the touch?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's chilly. It is just like pitch black, but it's wooden. And the string almost glows with like eldritch energy.
So she pops out because a bunch of people are getting ready for the day. Just pops out
Oh.
with this strip of meat in her mouth, with a bow and armor. And goes, just extends both of them out.
Everyone else, when they woke up, felt a slight discomfort, and just like not that you didn't sleep well, but that you didn't feel safe for a little while you were asleep.
We had a
So your
close
rest
brush
wasn't very
with
restful.
death.
Yes, it's exactly like that.
There's frost on the ground.
Yeah.
Neston's
You can see
gonna.
just a little bit melting away.
Neston will look at Krista and be like, "That's so unnatural."
You ever eat a fruit roll up and just like kind of had it hanging from your mouth?
Yes.
That's what she's doing. I get that.
She has this straight strip of meat in her mouth and just slowly going into her mouth.
That's precisely why Neston said that's so unnatural.
But because it's entirely focused on like holding it out to like the magic people who can identify shit.
Please tell me what this is. Tell me what this is.
Okay, let's see. What was the first item?
First
Armor.
item was armor,
Oh.
leather armor.
Kana armor. 20.
You can tell there are 2 enchantments on that armor.
Yeah.
The first one is displacement. The second one is fortification moderate.
Why does Chrissa want those two? I'm sorry, that's out again. Andrin will sign and you hear grumble, like in a half sleepy voice as Malene emerges. She's like, and then translates it. Like, I picture she's squinting. It's like, I see the hand. It's a bit... Okay. And she translates for her. And then it's the bow.
Awesome.
The bow.
To clarify for Day's sake, I didn't specify what kind of armor.
They just
Ooh.
said leather armor with enchantments that would be helpful.
Oh, those
They
are
left it up
helpful.
to me.
They're definitely helpful, but more so for a melee fighter. I mean, the fortification's always good because it fucking stops
Oh, yeah.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
12?
Crits.
12. This is out of your area of expertise.
Alright, let's try Malene.
Yeah.
Who's looking at this glowing bow?
It's black, cold, glowing bow.
Given Malene's a warlock, would she get any circumstance bonus on that?
Yeah. Yeah, get a +4.
Okay, so she gets int,
Icy.
which is 3 plus,
Icy
that's
cold.
Icy.
4 plus 4. Of course I did that again.
Oops.
I keep doing the exclamation mark.
Yeah.
21.
That is an Eldritch Bow. They vary from warlock to warlock, depending on which deity they favor. Or which, patron they favor. It allows you to transfer your eldritch energy into the bow and fire it as if an arrow.
Okay.
However, you get to choose if this energy is force and piercing, force and slashing, or force and bludgeoning to overcome damage reductions of various types.
Malene will explain that, looking in awe at it. She's like, and then she'll specifically say, "This feels slightly evil."
It'd feel wrong.
Very
Considering
wrong.
she's a warlock of the light and Chris is a warlock of the dark.
Essentially.
Because Lathander and whatever the hell her father is, or Pappy, whatever,
Papa.
Papa, whatever her papa is.
His not good.
So she was correct. It feels slightly evil.
No, and her fingers are probably numb from holding it.
Oh yeah, it's very cold.
She gives it back. You can have it.
She spills and hugs both of them, and then goes to change into the armor.
Cool.
What type of bow is it?
It's a... What are you proficient in? Are you proficient in short and long bows?
I think warlocks are short bows only, or crossbows.
Simple weapons.
Simple.
Short bow.
So short bow.
Yeah.
Well,
L-
short bow is also a... Short bow and long bow are both, words. Martial weapons.
Is short bow a martial?
Crossbows are the only ranged, ones. But you now have proficiency with longbows while you're holding it.
Okay. That works.
So it's a longbow.
Longbow.
Yeah.
Does she have the strength to draw a longbow? I mean, I'm gonna guess that the string is not actual string and it's eldritch energy.
It's not actually... If you try to touch it, your hand goes through it.
Unless, of
Unless
course,
you
you're...
charge up your eldritch energy.
So you have to be a warlock to use it.
It's
Technically,
a warlock item.
Malene could use it.
Yeah.
She would
She would
object.
freeze her hand off.
She would object every part of that bow.
It would feel I imagine it's like a dark, like oily feeling just
Yeah.
holding it for her.
Yes,
Mm.
like
I imagine...
her powers
imagine that-
object to it.
But you imagine that if you were... 'cause like I said, those bows come in all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
All different colors, all different everything. You imagine if yours If you got one from your patron, it would be like this beautiful golden bow with nice filigree, not filigree, what's the word? Swirls and stuff on it.
Lays and filigree are both acceptable
Okay,
terms for that.
okay. I thought filigree was something else for a second.
No,
Yeah.
they're similar. They're very.
Okay.
They are what you think.
Yeah, cool.
I think if
Yeah, you imagine
Malene
it would be
was
something much more elegant and beautiful.
if Malene
This
wanted,
is almost jagged in
Yeah.
how it's shaped.
if Malene wanted an artifact tier weapon, it'd be a weird fucking scroll. Like, she feeds it scrolls, and then it'd not just store them, but it consumes them, and then they become part of its power permanently, but it can only use them once per day as, like, charging.
I was gonna add for like for the design of it. I imagine it's black and white, but not like the pure white, like bone white.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Like I was imagining it as like it's got that eldritch string, and then the part where you hold it, from there it goes like spiking up and down from where you hold it, and it's just pitch black, like black ice kind of situation.
Yes. Malene doesn't like it.
No.
No shit.
That feels very wrong.
Yes.
And
It's
should.
diametrically opposed to her. Like, she
So-
could pick it up to hand it back or something like that, but she's like,
It's like wiping
No!
your hands off afterwards.
yeah, like to try and draw it, she'd be like, no!
No.
I'll just go like that and create a scroll, thanks.
Ow. Mm.
uh,
Now I can start getting the really cool feeds.
but Malene is focused around scroll use, so.
Yeah. Okay. You all set out, I
One more
assume?
person.
Yes.
One more person. No, two more people.
We got Neston.
And Nicholas.
Neston. Yeah, I forgot about Neston. She's so small.
Just more.
Neston is too small, okay? Who's she riding on
Maybe.
today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. I fucked up.
And you wasted a nat 20.
What a way. I feel so devastated now. She's riding on Chris's head between her horns.
That works. I can imagine where she spends a lot of time.
Mm.
Chris is
Even though it's very
unnatural with the
fake.
fact that she eats meat. But she won't hold that against her. I imagine she's told that to Chris. So it's like, you're so unnatural with your eating meat. But I won't hold that against you. I picture pixies can eat meat. They just choose not to.
Hmm.
Because there is a whole lore about pixies being voracious carnivores.
Mm-hmm.
There are some like red caps.
Yeah. I imagine she could eat meat. She just chooses not to. She prefers to, like, eat vegetation and it's taboo or some shit.
Yeah.
Because I believe
yeah.
in most fantasy depictions of pixies, their teeth are actually razor fucking sharp.
So,
Yeah.
we continue on out.
Let us
Oh,
go
I
on.
I found this picture and it's so dope.
Mhm.
It looks so dope. Uh,
What is it?
Nice. Not quite right, but that's really cool.
Why do I picture Chris's Eldritch Blast is more dark and sinister looking, whereas Malene's is
White.
like a
You're
ray
right.
of light?
Yeah.
Chris's is white. It's like a snow white almost.
Malene's is golden, I'd guess,
Yeah, probably golden.
because it's coming from
Light
Lathander,
gold. Yeah.
god of light.
Go back to that one. What's this? Oh, that's
Okay.
so cool looking. Dark color.
Okay. So you set out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need a percentile roll. Ow.
What is?
It's my
Dave's
one.
turn.
15. So close.
The day proceeds. Uneventfully, the fog eventually clears as the sun rises and the temperature rises.
Oh, that is perfect. Enter. Thank you.
Ooh, I love that. I absolutely love that.
The temperature rises.
Yeah,
One.
sorry. Sorry, I got
One.
distracted.
Yeah, I posted a really cool photo picture.
I saw it.
Yeah.
um, Neston,
Yeah.
you hear a voice call out to you from the tree line.
I picture she stands up in Chris's, like, in her hair, hand resting on, like, her horn, looking around.
Yeah.
Hello?
No one else heard anything.
Oh, God, Chris. Now Neston's doing the weird.
We're talking about bitching about magic bullshit.
You you hear this voice call out, Neston! And this voice, you can't place where you might have heard it before, but it feels familiar.
Is she going to dart over to see who's calling?
So you dart over to the tree line.
Yeah. What's her flight speed currently? Just.
Yep.
She flies at 40 feet currently, so she is faster than the rest of the party, with the exception
You
of
hear-
Harmony.
Yeah. You hear the voice ahead to your left a ways. You can't see anything, but you hear this voice saying, this way, this way. I've got a surprise.
She gonna follow? Her curiosity, you know.
Yeah. What does the rest party do when Nesson just takes off into the forest?
Andron's gonna be like, and then sign what? um, Maline's gonna be like, should we go after her?
She's within sight line.
Is
She
she?
disappeared into the trees.
Oh, I thought you said okay. It's in the forest. Okay.
Yeah, because she went to the edge and then she heard the voice calling from the forward left, so she disappeared in the trees.
Yeah. She's like, should we go after her?
Might as well.
Oh, we need a roll for Nicholas Knox. Know who we are.
Nicholas. Might as well.
Yeah, that's more of a Nicholas response anyway, so.
No, might as well.
So you all follow this pixie that is darting through the trees, trying to keep up with her. And I need everyone besides Neston to roll a will save.
Ooh. I has a question.
Yeah? Yeah, what is it?
Can Andron expend a spell slot?
Or what?
Immediate action to boost her to the insight bonus equal to spells level on next saving throw. It's immediate action.
Yeah.
So she's just, as you're running, you've just watched the Volcrow, which is a word around her head, light up.
Is it illusion magic?
No. It's
No, I'm talking about the.
Oh.
Okay, I'm saving.
Oh, okay.
Partially, yes.
So would I get a bonus?
Or what?
I have saving throws against spells against illusions. Spells of the illusion school.
Okay. Wait, no. Is that school specialization, right? Not school specialization, but you know,
Quick wits.
quick
Fawn
wits.
is not so easily fooled by
Oh,
illusion
okay.
spells. They get a +1 for saving throws against spells of the illusion school, as well as
That was a
school
waste of a
academic
spell
searches.
slot.
Send it to me so I can read it because I can't make sense of it when there's so much noise.
No, copy it from the.
Yeah, just copy and paste it. Damn Harmony.
Harmony's still chasing after her and keeping up rather easily.
River, shut up. You'll get to go out a bit.
And a +2 for...
Okay. Yes, you would get that bonus.
Okay, cool.
Jesus Christ. Harmony's the only one that's continuing on. Why do I keep having really cool ideas for characters?
Because your brain don't stop, just like mine. The thinking don't stop ever.
I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that.
You do that.
Cause I got Iron Will.
A little better.
Should I go for a third?
Good question.
Okay. I have the ability to do it. Why the fuck not? Nope.
No.
18.
Holy shit.
Okay. Everyone,
Yeah?
except Harmony, lose track of Neston as she is darting around trees and everything into the forest. Harmony also manages to disappear from sight as she's faster than the rest of you and is following Neston.
She's able to keep up with Neston's
She's
speed.
able to keep up. So, yeah. So you guys are all of a sudden in the forest, just completely unsure of where those two went.
They just vanished. And at this point, Andron is freaking the fuck out.
Via
Her
trying to calm
abandonment
her by
issues.
treating her hair. Yep.
She is in full-on freak-out mode.
I have one more question I need.
Yeah.
Armor bonus.
Give me 1 sec.
I can look it up, the fortification.
Yeah, it's fortification and then half for moderate, and then half of the displacement. If it's a 1, which I think it might be, then it's just +1 for that one.
Yes, +1.
So yeah, it would be that plus that.
1.
I think
Plus four.
fortification moderate is a +3,
Yep, so +3.
so +4 total. Okay. Panning over, Harmony is following Neston and looks behind her and suddenly realizes the rest of the party is not with her.
Now she's
And she
gone.
skids to a stop. And she starts searching around frantically for Andron.
Knowing Andron will be freaking.
Uh-huh.
She can use her
And,
nose to get back to him.
Yeah. So, Harmony, roll survival
Track.
for track, yeah.
Because dog, you know, they get...
Tracking smell. Yeah.
what is that? A plus something.
Was there that bow bonus? Do I get a bonus for the bow, or is that just my
That
normal
bow is a +3.
plus 3? More damage. Yeah, more damage.
What's the
This is
plus?
not cool.
Oh, it's scent, you idiot.
Yes. Now I have a +8 to damage and a +7 to attack. Right? Is that right?
No.
Did I do right? I did do right. Yes.
Okay, so it's a DC 10 because it's a fresh track.
Yeah.
I can't find the plus. I know there's a plus.
Survival.
Yeah, she gets a plus to survival for tracking.
That's right.
And I can't remember what it is in it.
I'm pulling it up.
Riding dog.
Yeah, she's a riding dog.
+4.
There you are.
Yep.
They have a 1 normally, and with the survival percent, they have a +4 to that. I like how a riding dog could be a husky, and you could ride a husky.
Yeah, totally. If you were child-sized, yeah. Okay.
She can't retry for an hour.
No.
That's...
Harmony is looking around frantically, barking for Andrin, trying to get her to come to her because she can't find Andrin.
And Andrew can't hear her.
No, trying to bark for anyone in the party or Gia, you know.
Woof!
But
woof.
no one hears her.
Holy shit, she got a long way away. That or there's magic in the air.
Bullshit, magic bullshit.
Bullshit. Panning to Nessun, who is still flying towards a voice,
Yes.
finally makes it to this huge, immense oak tree.
Ooh. She goes up to the tree and puts her hand on it. She's like, are you alive? Because dryads live in trees. Or, correction, dryads don't live in trees. Dryads are trees. So she's like, is that a dryad? Are you alive?
She hears this giggle in
Hold on.
but don't recognize.
You want to repeat that because you cut out. It
Oh.
did weirdness.
It
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, okay. I said, you hear this giggle in that voice that is so familiar to you, yet you cannot place it. And... Sorry, what?
Neston tilts her head and say, I know you from somewhere, talking to this tree.
If anyone saw her, it'd be like, what is wrong with you?
Uh-huh. Oh, that's funny.
And the tree doesn't respond at
No.
that.
Okay.
But a branch above you sways, and then you hear this sways in the breeze, and you hear this tinkling of something in the tree.
Oh, tinkling. She looks. Gotta look around.
So you look
That
up,
sounds like
where the sound is coming
shinies.
from.
Yes. That sounds like shinies.
You look up and you see, gently wrapped so they're both dangling from the tree branches, but not in danger of actually falling without being removed, a wand
Ooh.
and a circlet.
They for me?
You see the parts holding these two items grow, expand, and go down, so they're in front of you.
Thank you. She takes them.
You just hear the same giggle again, and then all goes quiet. All of a sudden, the group can hear Harmony again and see her just a little ways ahead.
Just a couple. I imagine like 2 inches away from them. Like
Neston hears Harmony now, barking erratically,
yeah.
just trying to get someone's attention.
Uh, uh, yeah, so it's like Harmony like 2 inches in front of them.
Not 2 inches, but there's a couple trees in between, but she's clearly right over there.
You just hear Trailer mattering about magic bullshit. And
Then
Krista has a piece of bear meat in her mouth. And is chewing like a fruit roll up.
I imagine Malene and Gia have been busy trying to calm Andrin.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hear her, hear Harmony barking. And then Malene will fly over and land on Harmony and onwards!
You mean Neston?
Yes, Neston. Fucking hell.
he said Malene.
Words are hard.
Like, wait, Malene can fly?
Not yet.
And ride a medium dog?
Not yet.
She will be able to eventually.
Uh,
Because she'll be picking up the plane touched wings ability.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll be taking Fell Flight.
So we're gonna have like half a party of flyers.
That's
Around
from
it.
above.
Unlike the last party, which was like we had one flyer.
and the rest
Yes.
were landborn.
Yep. And then
Okay.
Andrin will
So-
finally calm down when she realizes Harmony's there again. And she'll cling to Harmony. God forbid if anyone else goes missing. She'll do the same fucking thing now.
Can I play Gia? Or do you
Yeah.
want to play Gia?
No, you can play Geo.
I just want to play her for a little bit.
You're welcome.
Gia hops off of Andrin's shoulder and onto Harmony in front of Neston and flares out her wings and paws at her angrily, saying,
What was that? It cut out.
sorry, it's because it's so high pitched. It's like, did us a scare. Where you go?
Then Neston will just point. She's like, just over there. There's a dryad tree. I swear I know her from somewhere.
She ruffles her feathers irritably and like snaps at you a little bit, like just like a little before popping back over to Andrin.
And then Neston will go, like that with the 2 items she got. It's like, you know what they are?
You know what they are.
Okay, let's do this. Plus wand, arcana wand. 18.
18. That is a improved eternal wand
Oh shit.
of vigor lesser.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be brilliant. It's not very much healing, but it's passive healing.
Mm-hmm.
And she got, what? A circlet.
A circlet. Yep. So close to a 13. But that's enough. That is a circlet of persuasion.
Oh shit.
And it's the charisma checks.
Yes.
All charisma checks.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not just not to your charisma score.
No.
No.
It's a +3 on every charisma check.
Every charisma based check.
And given she's going to be a bard.
Diplomacy, persuasion, not persuasion, bluff and perform, and
I'll go through and update all of that now.
one more to go.
One more. She cha-cha real smooth. Even funnier is she has a +9 to her charisma. +9 to her intimidate. Can you imagine this 11-inch tall pixie hovering in front of your face, threatening you? And she's terrifying. Oh wow, she now has a +12 to her perform sing. Nice. So she's going to start singing every day. You never know when you'll get bonuses from doing shit like that.
Okay.
Now Neston doesn't feel left out. All three of my characters have wands.
Yeah.
One more.
One more.
The rest of the day passes uneventfully. Night falls, percentile.
Dope ropes. $50, huh?
D2.
A D2.
The 2.
Did I do that again? No, I did that right.
The 11. One sec, I go to the bathroom again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, dope rope.
What's up?
Did you know cat tours are actually a thing in D&D 3.5?
Cat tours?
Yes, cat tours.
Oh, neat.
They're called a wemmick. I was like, because I was looking through pictures and saw pictures of Alcedes. And then I saw a cat tour. I was like, oh, cat tour. Oh, could you imagine how lazy a cat tour would be? It's like, you guys can go over there and do the fighting if you want. I'm going to go over here and have a nap in the sun. Till you piss it off. Oh my god, that'd be cool too. So many cool ideas.
friend.
Welcome back. Hey, kitty. Do you want to know
Yeah?
something?
What?
Did you know cat tours are actually in D&D 3.5?
Cause?
Cat tour.
I don't know what that is in real life, so.
Take a centaur, make it a cat.
Oh,
Cat tour.
gotcha.
They're called a wemmick.
Cool. Dope up still here?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Scroll, scroll, scroll,
Scroll, scroll, scroll, scroll, scroll. So what's happened now?
Exciting.
Okay.
Roll me a d6.
That must be me. 4.
Oh. Okay. The night encounter. I need everyone.
Yeah.
Actually, I need first a d6. I just did another 4. So broke.
Nope.
Need d6.
Nope. D6.
Yes.
No, it's a 3.
So Krissa again.
Oh boy.
Krissa gets the active time of the night. Make a listen and spot check. Rockman. So Krista definitely hears something rustling in the bushes over here.
Ooh.
Or something.
You hear something.
Something seems might be bothering us. I'm just gonna let everybody know.
Okay. So everyone
Okay.
wakes up.
Harmony forcing Neston to wake up.
And
Does Andron sense evil?
no,
Okay, doesn't mean it can't be bothering us, but it just means it's not evil that's attacking us. Or near us. Oh, it's a little drake! Or a wormling. Not a drake, it's a fucking wormling. Goldif.
that
Baby dragon.
comes out and it's like trying to be stealthy and sneaky as it's trying to get to camp.
Does it look mischievous?
Sense motive.
Does Malene see it?
If Malene pokes her head out of the tent, yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna say in Draconic, "Oh! Hi there!" I think she's the only one in the party that can speak Draconic.
Probably.
Let it have its fun. No, I was a sneaky little dragon.
It's a sneaky sneak.
No.
It just
Okay.
looks like it's being sneaky.
It's a sneaky snack.
I'm not a snake! But when Malene addresses it, this little dragon like jumps and scrabbles and scampers off into the bushes over here.
She's like, "Don't run away, we won't hurt you."
See the little head poke out, and he's looking at you like, I know you're not.
She says, "Oh, fuck, how do you convince something you're not lying?" She's like, "I give you my word."
Roll diplomacy.
Whoa! I could use beguiling influence. which would fucking put my diplomacy through the fucking roof. I don't know if I want to use a special ability to do that, though.
If you have less than a +5, you have to, or you don't win.
I have a +15.
And then you can try. The only way you're gonna succeed is with a nat 20.
Nat 20. Natural fucking 20.
So close.
I said
Oh,
20.
I'll say, if it's, then it would understand. I'm confused why it's rolling.
It's a will save, not a sense motive.
Well,
He's
that's
not
what
trying to pull her. He's already decided that she is not trustworthy.
What did I ever do to be not trustworthy? Because I saw it and chose to speak to it in Draconic.
It just like looks at you with like narrowed draconic eyes and it's just like, before disappearing into the bush.
She says, "What were you coming here for? If you want some food, we have plenty to share." The head pops back out.
Yeah. Head pops back. I was like, I need food. Mom and Pa gave me food. I'm trying to start my horde.
She says. Then let me see. What is it you like to collect? I can't remember what gold's like, so I think it might be stories
gold,
or
it's a
books. What's that?
It's not a gold, it's copper.
Oh, it's copper.
Yeah.
I don't know what coppers like to collect.
Got any gems or pretty metal things or
I'm checking Malene.
sculptures or yeah.
We have some gems.
In the group loot.
No, we have 6 jet.
Yep, 6 jet.
Oh. She'll say to the group switching to common, it's like, he's looking to start his horde. Would you mind if I give him one of the jet we found?
Ursa has does not care.
Andrin
I
doesn't
bet you
care
would.
either.
Nicholas is fine with it.
Alright. She'll retrieve a jet and hold out. So, will this do?
Slinks over. Peers at it in your hand, like studying it a bit. Looks up at you, looks back down at the jet, and takes it and runs off.
She's like, good luck!
And he fucks up.
Aren't they the ones that like pranks?
They are very mischievous.
That's why he was sneaking around. He was trying to prank someone, and Malene ruined his fun.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to try and do sense motives, because you see if it's just let him have his fun.
Yeah,
Hey, he got a
fair
jet out of it, so.
Yep.
Uh.
That was cute. So everyone goes back to bed. Go through the night.
Malene lays down and she's like, hold up. Hold up. He said, they said Mama and Papa give it meat. The head reemerges from its head and says, guys, we're in dragon territory here. It said its parents gave it meat. We're in their domain. If a dragon approaches, Be nice.
Be nice. Be utmost respectful.
The only one that can speak to dragons.
She's like, make sure you get me. I speak Draconic. You can get them to speak other languages. They just detest it because it's lowering
just do not like
themselves.
Yeah.
They'd rather speak fucking Sylvan.
Yeah.
That's where a dragon gets uppity and snooty about having to speak common, so you switch to primordial. How dare you make me lower myself to speaking Draconic? Because primordial's older.
Primordial's the elemental language.
Yeah.
It's also the oldest language in existence.
Yep. It is older than Draconic.
Because it was around at the very creation of the multiverse. Matter of fact, I've seen some creation mythos that specifically states it is the language of creation. But I've also seen other things that state that there is actually a language of creation, which is different again.
Okay. Morning dawns. Percentile.
Percentile? Is it mine or yours, Dobro?
Don't know.
You can roll it. That sent
You
a shudder.
travel. It's not gonna be fun.
Ivana's hiding in the backpack. Because fuck
If
this
you
shit.
try to open that backpack to get anything out of your backpack,
And
when it's
claws will
not
be
undercover.
flying.
claws will be flying.
No. It's you open the backpack and there's a bubble that forms around the backpack. It's like just like repelling all the water. What the hell?
So, y'all wake up. Y'all
Yeah.
go about getting ready for the day. Who is it today?
What?
Nick,
Who is it today?
Nick or Nox?
Find out.
It seems to be Nox a lot more than Nicholas.
Hence, case in point. Nox.
Sup.
That's up. Oh, that was good.
I could see it just gone like arms crossed, like and head nod, like sup. You wake up, and as you're going about breaking down camp, you go to your backpack to fish out some semi-clean clothes for the day. And you find two things in your backpack that were not there before.
Goddamn
course
trickery
they were.
magic bullshit.
More magic bullshit.
I'm gonna guess his has a note.
No.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
In the bag, you find a belt with 3 black pearls.
I don't even know what that is.
Yep. And a ring.
Is he gonna ask anyone to identify them for him?
Oh, I know what we know what the belt is because we have
belt.
one.
Yeah, we've already seen one.
A belt of healing.
No.
Or belt of battle.
Belt of battle. Yeah.
And then the ring, yes, identify somebody, please.
Okay. $19.
That is a ring of dark hidden.
Bye. Actually, who's more sneaky? Neston or Nox?
Nickel
So,
shingles.
for fun fact, everybody who has dark vision now, as soon as he puts that ring on, he is gone. Because Ring of Dark Hidden, there's the specific wording on this ring, is you are invisible to dark vision.
Yes, that would only be at night, though. During the day,
Yeah.
we could see you normally. Because, Neston has a plus 20 to her hide.
Well, yeah, because you're a pixie. And
Yeah,
you have
I was
broken
just
stats.
wondering who was more sneaky.
She is currently because she has
Okay.
broken stats.
Okay, fair enough. I'm pretty sure you move silently better than I do, though.
Probably.
I have a 11 to move silently and an 11 to hide.
Yeah, you're more silent than I am, but I'm more... I can hide better because I'm smaller.
Mhm.
I could literally hide in your pocket.
Yes.
And then I could turn invisible to make that a plus 40. Holy shit. Does Nox have pockets?
P2 does have pockets, yes.
Neston's riding in Nox's pocket today. She's just like chilling, sitting back in the pocket. Why fly when I can ride in style? Yeah, she's being a real little princess.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. Happy birthdays.
Sweet. Yes.
So many attacks with Nicholas now.
Thanks, Puggy.
Thank you.
Oh.
We'll end there today because everyone is tired and I hurt. And yeah.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Special
Aw.
thanks to Puggy for talking to us.
Yeah, we love that.
Okay. And we are out.